So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of NAPALM. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zoic Lived, Rodden Yo Mom, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of NAPALM. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zoic Lived, Rodden Yo Mom, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of NAPALM. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Welcome everybody, we are live with some Embers freaking Adrift, and today's going to be a little different because we're going to be playing some low-level tunes. I am joined by Calming, who is, by the way, that's Witcher. This is his healer class, which you will meet here in a moment. And I'm also joined by my friend Sparrow.
Hello, hello.
And my old friend Steve.
Hey, what's up? I'm eating pecans.
Did you bring enough to share?
Yeah, but I don't know how I'm gonna get them to you guys.
And are you wearing your bear suit? That's what I want to know.
This is Steve in a bear suit. How can I help you?
All right, here's Calming. He looks a little different than his tank counterpart.
It's actually his son filling in for him.
It's his son, yeah. It's his Switcher's son, Calming. He's a feisty little guy. He's always wanting to fight us.
I know.
All right.
So you're saying there's progeny.
This game did it first. All right. Yeah, let's head out. So we should probably go out to Northreach, I'm thinking. And by the way, guys, we do have 2 spots open. If we get a low level, anybody, level 10 or below, that would be good enough because we get a pretty wide range here. We'll see if we
I
can.
like that.
What is it?
Pecan Steve.
Old
Pecan Steve. That's right, boys.
Sounds like a name he would give himself.
They call me Old Pecan Steve.
Is it Old Pecan Steve or is it Old Pecan Steve?
Pecan Steve has a nice ring to it.
For some reason in the state of Tennessee, and this makes no sense. Me and Steve always talked about this. This makes no sense. For some reason in the state of Tennessee, they call those swirly little Debbie cakes pecan pies.
They're like, let me get one of them pecan pies you got right there behind the counter.
It's not even
There's no
pecans.
pecans.
Yeah, there's no pecans. I don't know why they call it that. They do. That's what they mean. When they say pecan pie, they're talking about that little Debbie swirly cake.
They call them pecan pies.
They're also
They're
not a
actually
pie.
called pecan swirls is what they're
Oh, is there
called.
pecans in them? I didn't even know that.
Barely. But yeah, they're actually called pecan swirls, but they call them pecan pies.
Ooh, Doss Mead with the super chat for super chat of the day. Thank you, Doss Mead. Love when Steve and Sparrow are on the stream.
I think this is the first time we ever were on it at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time.
Watch your positioning, guys, because I am still tanking today. And I love for you guys to be on my stream, but I'd hate for you to get in my stream, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, we got some like Ghostbusters type stuff going down today.
Oh, why
Across
say
the
that?
streams.
Yeah, oh yeah, be careful by crossing the streams. We only got 1 tank for now, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh man, if we're here, does that mean we're gonna be hitting
Some
spiders
moon
again?
vibes.
Oh.
Yeah, it might.
Moon
It
vibes.
might. We might be a little low. I don't know. We might be a little low for the spiders. I don't remember.
Danger.
But we definitely need to head that way. Oh, Steve hasn't seen. What's that place called? Raven Look? Is that what it's called?
Raven Rock.
Raven Rock. He hasn't seen it
No.
yet.
I haven't even
Nice
seen a
one.
spider.
It's a cool little village.
I'm a toad slayer.
Dude, spiders in this game are frightening.
Yeah, people tend to meet up at Raven Rock, so it's a good place to know.
Watch out for that wild bear over there.
Yeah, Grandel Reaper, that's good. Level 6 is good. If you want to join us, just let me know your name. Level 10 Warden. Whoops. Let me get him invited. Have some more DPS.
Nice.
Okay. And let me know your what level your character is, Grandel Reaper, gets you in. Because we've got level 5s, and Kami's a level 2, and I'm like level 11. Alright, we're almost at Raven Rock.
It's a pretty cool rock.
I do like the rock. Alright, let's get right here so Steve can see the beautiful, why it's called Raven Rock.
Oh, I see already. It's like a raven skull, but it's a rock.
Yeah. And I think it
At
is
least
a
that's
real
what we
skull.
think. I don't know. Is there in-game like paleontologists and stuff
No, it's
in
not.
the lore?
It's not available yet for to pick
So it
as a.
could be that nobody is certain if that really is a rock or a skull.
Yeah.
Because it's probably a fossil at this point, perhaps.
It does look kind of fossilish.
Like, I don't believe I've seen any other wildlife that big.
Or do
Brando Reaper's logging in.
Yeah, let me know your name,
Oh.
Grandel Reaper. I'll get you in.
Discovered a new outpost.
So,
Raven Rock.
yeah, let's come up here first. And does anybody need? Everybody's pretty rested up. It's a good meeting spot.
Yep. You can repair here. You
Oh,
already
cool.
did, but
And there's a little... What do they call these little fireplaces again?
Ember ring?
rings.
Yep.
Yeah.
yep.
So this is
So
what I meant, Steve, yesterday when I said there are other towns. But
Oh,
there's
so
only...
there's like little settlements and
Yeah.
things like that? Cool.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm cool with that, actually.
And I'm sure as we progress further, there'll be other cities later on. I think they actually said they're working on another city.
ooh, we should do the Kender quest line. Isn't that a good item you get?
Do you remember how to start it?
Yeah, you just talk to this Kender guy patrolling Northreach.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that's a good one. You get lots of choices.
Anders Sackmore. That's what they used to call me in college.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
there was.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say exactly what you're going to say. There was a small update. It was like a hot fix for a couple of issues they had found.
What kind of issues?
Just small ones, little glitches and stuff they didn't intend to be the way that it was.
I'm just going to say the game is running for me right now the best it's ever run.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we going to be here just for a
Oh,
couple
there's
minutes?
Dubes McGee. Yeah, we're waiting on Grando Reaper, and then we'll probably wait for him to get here too.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick AFK.
Okay.
Because you can recreate and resize your character and stuff. You could roleplay. You could make like a big, large character and roleplay that you're on a weight loss journey and just make them a little bit smaller every time you log in.
Oh, true. You
That way you
could.
could see if anybody was like, oh my gosh, have you been losing weight?
You really could do that. I know that Witcher's character, he made his character lose a little weight one time. He felt like he was looking a little chunky after he got all his armor on.
I like that you can make yourself have the body of a dwarf if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looks good enough to me that I'll see
You can pretend.
I'll see people in my brain they're a dwarf, or people that
Yeah,
make
me too. Like when I see these little guys like this,
like calming.
like how calming is right now with like beards and stuff, it makes me feel like there's some kind of little gnome. Or
Yeah,
something like
me
that.
too, or maybe a halfling.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the way I feel too.
but I'm racist against halflings, so I'm gonna pretend like I don't notice that I think he's a halfling.
You're not a fan of halflings? I didn't know that.
Harsmeld is. I
Oh,
don't
not
personally
you,
care.
but Harsmet. Oh, I see.
Harsmeld never has liked halflings.
He doesn't see
They
them
just-
as
They
stacking up.
disgust him. When I play D&D, I always play as a halfling now.
Oh, Crinkled says he's been aging his brigand as he levels. So he's been making him a little
students.
taller, making him look a little older. Okay, Grandor Reaper says he'll catch up with us later. What's up? We've got the group filled now. We're just waiting on the final to log in. But I think if anybody else wants to come along, I think we're just going to run this quest chain first, and you could run along with us on it. Wouldn't hurt anything for us all to run the quest together. All right, well, let's go ahead and grab the quest thing, guys. Everybody talk to Mr. Candor here. Don't let me keep you. Best to hunt them at night, Oh, well, for me, it's on Grub Bats. What does it say for you guys? I might have already, I
For the
think I already
quest.
did some of this. Yeah.
Find the tools.
Yeah.
Isn't that in the spider area?
I think so.
Yeah.
You're looking for tools. Does he tell you what direction it is?
Well, I think it's this way to the spiders. What direction is that?
He wants me to,
Kind of southish.
yeah, it's where spiders are, because he's telling me the camp was overrun by spiders.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we know where that is. All right,
Supposed to be going to get some tools, I think, yeah?
if everybody's got it, we're going to head on down then.
These spiders add like crazy.
Fine.
Oh yeah, the spiders are dangerous.
Yep.
There's a spider cave in the back, but we'll have to get some levels before we can even possibly pull that off.
Yeah, we'll have to be careful. We was getting wiped by toads.
Yeah, and that was with my
You
high
know
level.
we can't take them spiders.
A small shed over here somewhere. Okay, I see the spider webs.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like a stage or something, a broken down building.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see it from here because it's not all cloudy yet.
Okay, there's the spider. We better pull them as we go so they don't overrun us. Oh.
Oh,
I might have to get some urine. I ain't got none on this guy. We got him. Gotta get used to this guy too. I don't remember what all these abilities do.
yay, we lived.
Good job, guys.
We did it.
First attack from the spider clan. Dude, I think that that's something I'm talking to the devs about, Grendel Reaper, because I agree with you. You should be able to milk the spiders for that good
Yeah,
spider
for
juice.
sure.
I don't know why they didn't think of that already.
Milking that silk.
Milk that silk. Ugh.
Oh, another spider. Ooh, that one's blighted.
That's what they make that vegan milk out of, isn't it? It's the vegan brand silk.
The
Isn't
silk?
it made from
Yeah, it's from
spiders?
spiders.
They milk spiders.
People think it's made out of soy, but if you look closely, it's just an abbreviation. It actually stands for spiders only. Yup. A lot of people don't realize that.
That's some wisdom laid down right there.
Now, I know a lot of facts about food. I have a restaurant, so that's how I know. That's how I know.
Oh,
There's,
I heard a spider.
there's the shed up ahead. What does these
Yep.
con to you guys, by the way?
Yellow.
Okay, cool.
Mine's yellow with 2 arrows pointing up.
That means it's a little harder than a solo.
Is that what the 2 arrows mean? That
Yeah.
You shouldn't solo it?
Yeah, it's like a difficulty, so it means you need... You know, you could probably duo it, or 3 people. 3 up means
Yeah.
you need pretty much a full party.
Okay, that makes sense. I figured out the colors, but I wasn't sure about the arrows at first.
Ugh, I'm not used to being a striker. I totally forgot to get arrows.
Dude, Steve, I don't know if you noticed the weapon I'm using, but this is an iconic hammer Donkey Kong used in the original Donkey Kong game.
Oh, that is it, actually.
Yep, this is it.
Ah.
I'm going to be downright awful until I figure all this stuff out. I'm pretty sure this, though, is an AoE taunt. Yeah.
These things just come out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh, they really do. Where are they
Yeah.
coming from?
Yeah, they aggro from really far, so they'll just come flying out of the woodwork. I do like the animation on these. If you notice them, they, like, slide around. They'll, like, pounce, and there's actually some pretty good animation on these spiders. They feel
must
like
have,
real
like,
spiders.
A hive mind.
Yeah. I think they shriek. They can hear each other shrieking.
Like
Oh,
the
maybe.
shrieking eels.
Oh, yeah, my bad. You're right. You're right. Mario's hammer from Donkey Kong. Good catch there,
Yeah.
Alice.
I knew what you meant.
I meant the Donkey Kong games hammer.
No, man, that's the hammer from Smash Bros.
All right, let's grab another spider over here. It's a 2-up. Have you been paying attention to XP, Steve? If it's decent or not?
It's okay.
I mean, it's probably not going to be as good as killing frogs.
No, toads are the best EXP in any MMO.
It's always the way it is. That's why everybody goes to
Only
Guck.
silicon.
Oh, I'm getting attacked by one of these barking spiders.
Dude, if there was even such a if there was even such a thing as a spider called a barking spider, I'd move out of whatever country that was.
Because it barks at you?
Yeah, dude, that's a little much. Imagine you're just asleep in your bed, you don't even realize there's a spider in the room, and then you hear it like
It starts barking at you.
and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a barking spider in here. It'd be terrifying.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Wouldn't be good. All right, so something over here should activate it, guys.
Why can I not equip?
Yeah, 2 to 3%
These
per kill
arrows.
for calming. That's really good.
I have a hard time in this game sometimes trying to equip stuff for some reason.
You have
Yeah,
you do have to put up your weapon first, and you can't
Oh.
be in.
Yeah.
Even if you put up your weapon, but your group is in combat, it still won't let you.
That's what it was. Thank you. I'm
Wait,
like,
what am I
just,
supposed to interact with here?
Something should update that quest for you.
Yeah, just you walk up here. That's it.
You got it?
Talk to Candor.
Oh yeah, talk to Candor for a reward.
All right.
I hope he gives me one of those Kinder eggs with a surprise inside.
They made those
Pretty sure-
illegal for a while in America.
Really?
Did they
Yep.
really?
Yeah, because kids were just eating the toy and choking.
Oh, okay. And
I
Canada,
mean, I'm
we
not
didn't
trying to be
care.
a jerk or anything, but if that happens, then it was just survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Sometimes I wish we
Like-
could go back to the 80s and 90s.
Even when my kid was like in his earliest of toddler stages, he wouldn't have did that.
I mean, it's kind of the parents. Is it not the parents' fault? If your kid is that little,
Yeah.
your kid is that little, and you just were like, "Here's a chocolate egg. I'm not even going to tell you about the toy inside." You know,
Or
like,
take it out for you.
or take it out for
anything.
you, or watch you, or it's just.
It'd never
I mean,
be the parents' fault.
You might as well just give your kid a battery and be like, try swallowing this.
What's up, Click? How's it
Nobody
going,
did that, by
Mujin?
the way.
Yeah, we are obviously saying children should be safe, but I think the
Yeah.
parents should keep the parents safe, in my opinion. And
Yeah, I
it
mean,
is hard
we
to
could
keep
get-
a kid safe, but that doesn't mean it's always somebody else's fault. Because, like, let me give you an example. Last night, I was working on Cringe Pony TV. It was starting to get really late, so I went downstairs, told my daughter, "Hey, you need to take a shower and get to bed. It's getting late." About 20 minutes later, she comes up here, and she was like, I think I broke my shoulder. I was like, how?
jeez.
And she was like, I just was washing my hair. And so I didn't believe her. I thought maybe she was like doing flips in the tub. I mean, you just never know, right? But it turns out she really did just reach back, and it didn't break her shoulder, but
Dislocated it?
I don't want to use the word the doctor used because it's a word that is also a female part, and I don't want to use that word, but like it's called a something, and it's just the muscle in between your shoulder and your neck. It just happened to like stretch too much or something, and so she's in a sling now from washing her hair. Now,
Dang.
am I going to sue the shampoo company? No, I'm not going to.
Why not?
I know.
Dude.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it.
What kind of reward did this guy give me? I don't think he gave me anything.
No, you got to talk to him again, too. You have to talk to him twice.
Oh, I see now. Thanks.
All right. Now what do you guys got to do?
Talk to Farmer Brandel.
Did it
Yeah.
say where he was? I remember he's in a little house, but I forgot where it was.
In, Brandelberg, wherever that is.
Northwest of Raven Rock.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, it is on my map. All right, here we go. Where is let me find Blooper. All right. So he should be over this away.
Is that really what the planet's actually called? Does everybody just call it that?
It has a real name, but nobody remembers it because everybody calls it Blooper.
That's something that would make it hard for me to be a game developer that releases my game to people.
I know people do that. I bet
feel
it
like
is
the guys,
everywhere.
they're like, oh my god, it's not called Bloopeter.
They did fight it for like a long time, then they finally like, whatever, call it whatever you want. They used to fight it though. You would see a developer, somebody would say Bloopeter in like world chat, and the developer would be like, you mean whatever it's called. Nobody remembers
like,
what's really called.
Having nightmares about it, probably.
They've accepted it now though. Because, you know, you came up with, like, a really cool name. Like, Blooper's a really stupid name.
I know.
You worried yourself for months thinking of just the right name.
And then a bunch of idiots start calling it Bloopeter, and nobody will stop.
Look, it's blue.
Like,
Call it
if I made a
Bloopeter.
game and they did some nonsense like that, I'd be like, all right, fine, you want Bloopeter? I would make it to where you could go there and the Smurfs lived there. I'd ruin it.
Steve.
You have to do, like, a quest line for Gargamel.
Steve would be a very salty developer. You heard it here
That's
first.
why I can't do it.
We gotta talk to the farmer at the door here. We don't
Well,
want
this
to
is my
kill
favorite
those
animal
yet.
to fight. Oh,
I-
we don't want to kill the boar?
No, because we're gonna need. to kill
Oh,
them
we do
after
need...
we
Oh,
talk.
sorry. That was my fault. I started attacking it. Everybody run up and talk to the thing before he dies. So we can count it. Oh, he's dead.
Kill the boars. Oh, it's already completed.
Yep.
Nice. Luke Smart, here's a little support for you, dude, from Canada. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man.
Luke
Thanks for
Smart.
super chat.
Brandel's farm.
Back to Candor.
Let us in. Let us in, Brandel.
Appreciate that, Luke Smart. Thank you, man. All right.
All right.
Does anybody still need a boar?
Dude, I just gotta say, now that I have this big axe out, when I run, for some reason my neck swings back and forth like it's made out of rubber.
You got the swagger.
It
Yeah.
looks so ridiculous.
Dude, but it looks really good on a big character. Like the dwarves. It looks
Dude,
awesome
it looks
on
so
them.
hilarious.
That's it. Dude, I look like maybe I've been drinking a little Bud Light, if you know what I'm saying. No offense to
Yeah.
anybody that likes Bud Light, but I'm just saying that's what I look like. Look at me. I do look like I might drink a little Bud Light.
Dude, our characters are wasted looking, dude. Dude, that neck movement is so hilarious looking.
I actually love this animation. I don't know why, but it just makes me very happy.
I got my weapon away before I accidentally break my neck.
Thank you, Luke Smart. Appreciate you, brother. Dude's got to eat. I plaster and paint walls all day. Yep. Dude, I let me tell you something funny. I did that for a very short period of time, and I was awful at it. Number one, I was young. I was 17 actually. I was untrainable. For some reason, I just could not plaster right. It just would be awful, and it would take me forever. And they pretty much like they didn't fire me, but they pretty much like had one of those meetings with me where they're like, "So, what do you want to do with your life?" I said, you need to figure that out real quick because
You know it's bad when an employer is talking to you like a parent.
yeah, they were like, I think you should go to college. That's what I think. I think you need to go to college. It was hilarious. I had to leave. All right, so tell me what's next, guys.
Now he wants me to have a look.
Yep. We gotta get the monolith, I
Got the
think.
Ember Pillar.
Oh, we got to find the Ember monolith.
I think so.
I've agreed to a small scouting mission for Sergeant Sackmore.
All right, I can take us to that. Hey, there's
He's
Sly.
not sure
What's
what
up,
to
Sly?
make of it either.
Look at Sly with this golden freaking armor that he got yesterday.
Yeah.
One of two.
cool.
One of two winners from Noob Night. That's epic, man. All right. Well, anyway, has everybody got the next part?
I don't think Doobs is gonna make it. He's trying to kill a boar.
Oh no,
Myself?
we left him with the boar. I'm sorry, Dubes. Let's see if we can make it back to him in time. He's way over there. I see his little chat box way in the distance.
He's yelling across the valley.
We're coming back, Dubes. I'm sorry.
Feel bad now because my job was done. I didn't even stay.
Yeah,
We're like, well, finish the quest. He's on his own.
I'm good. We're almost back at you, dudes. I think he might have got it before we got to him.
Oh, a bear's getting you.
Uh-oh. I'm going to try to run him off. The bears do chase a while.
I bet he smells that honey on you.
Dude, I knew I shouldn't have used that.
Dude, the bear, just a little chat bubble just popped up. He said, oh, bother. So, like
Think,
a Winnie the Pooh situation. think. Dude, that reminds me, I'm really pumped for Winnie the Pooh online when that comes out.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
go.
get to create your own character in the 100-acre wood.
Dude, I'm making a piglet class.
Oh,
I'm
the bigger
Tigger.
class rules, dude.
Oh,
the
Tigger
Tigger's
class will
really
be good. That'll be a good one. It's going to be a popular one, I think.
The owls are one of the mage classes.
That or rabbit.
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 Yeah, rabbit. Rabbit I think does crafting and gathering, I believe.
He doesn't even do combat. He's too nervous and freaking out.
Yeah,
Right.
he collects all the, food and...
The cool thing about the Eeyore class in that game is you can actually... It will fit with any party because he just doesn't even care.
Yeah, he's one of those, if you just want to, you want to play the game, but you don't want to actually do anything, it can be Eeyore, and you just complain in the chat. That's your class.
Yeah. He
Just
can actually
whine
play
and
as
complain.
any class. He can serve as any class, but it's not as good
Yeah.
as having the real deal.
You just like that swagger a lot. You
I
wanna
know, I
keep your-
gotta turn that thing. I'm still not used to it in this game where you have to sheath your weapon
It's annoying.
to
That's
run faster.
One of the cons for sure.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
I feel bad that this character who I made a long time ago has
Where
that...
am I even going?
He has that haircut that Steve made fun of on stream. Now I feel bad.
If you look at the characters in your group window, they have a little arrow pointing the direction we are.
Oh, yeah, and Steve, you need to set your profile pic.
Well, I see now.
If you right-click your... See how we all have a face? If you right-click yours, you can go to, it says something like change portrait. And you can pick a picture like the old CRPGs, what picture you want to show for you.
Well, none of these looks like my... Well, what's with all these different faces? You can make your character... You can make your portrait be a velociraptor.
Yeah, I know. Randomly. I feel like that got in there by accident.
There. That will just have to be good enough.
Oh, I like it.
It's Old Man Winter.
All right, so now everybody turn that in, and then we're going to the monolith.
Wait, did we already go to the fire pillar?
Nope, not yet. Went back to get dubs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. So I already did that part. These crows are getting aggressive.
All right,
Those
everybody
big
ready?
Ravens on Raven Rock.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. Going to the west.
The West, young man.
Oops. Oh, I took fall damage.
Bounty code can be Eeyore.
Oh, yeah, nice.
But now, there's a big responsibility with being the Eeyore class. A lot of people don't realize when they're a low level. Because your job is to complain about stuff in chat, when the game gets ruined, it's your fault.
Oh no.
Everybody
But you have to
blames
stay in
you.
character and not even care.
Yeah, you have to not care about it.
See, I don't think of Eeyore as complaining. I think of him as just always thinking the worst is gonna happen and being okay with it.
Yeah, I feel like
It's all right.
Yeah, I feel like Eeyore was like to teach kids about depression. Is what I think he was designed to do.
I should not have followed calming.
Are you guys good?
Little kid got me lost.
If anybody out there is thinking about playing the Winnie the Pooh online, before you do decide to play as the Eeyore, just remember that one of the big cons of playing as Eeyore is you do not have full access to the best housing in the game. You get the crappiest housing.
That is one of the cons. Yeah. Is there honey in embers? I don't think so. Not that I've seen.
There's stuff that looks like honey that's really just a potion.
Oh, true. True. We do have some of that.
You can RP that it's honey.
You know, I don't think I got this ember ring. I'm gonna grab it.
I don't think I've got it either, actually.
Yeah, I didn't have it. So.
Oh, interesting.
Let me take a gander over here.
Not a goose?
Nope, just a gander. Oh, maybe I did already have it.
All right, now this way to the ember ring. I'm sorry, to the monolith. But we did actually unlock this monolith for everybody on Noob Night yesterday. That was.
Oh,
with us.
okay. So I've already been here. That's why. Because of the toad fighting.
I can't believe we got 2 breastplates to drop from Glenn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know that really is nuts.
Was it crazy that we saw him twice too?
It was pretty crazy. We see him twice in a 4-hour span too, because we'd be down there for like 4 hours and not see him once. Sometimes.
I feel like in the actual amount of time between the 2 Glens was only around 2 hours.
Well, I think it helps too that we didn't. One of Glenn's spawn points had changed during a patch, and we didn't know that. So we were farming for Glenn in like the wrong places for a while there, and then a developer. I thought he was glitched because we went so long without seeing him, and I asked a developer if he was glitched, and they went down and checked and were like, no, he's in the fog, and then we found him. All right, so everybody clicked it.
On it.
Mm-hmm.
Got the update?
Yeah.
All right, it's time to head back. Just can't wear my BP. Too heavy, gotta wait a few levels. Yeah, that's the problem with it. It is very heavy.
Oh, should we grab that ember ring?
Yeah, we should, yeah. I think I got
bear.
stuck on the rock.
Oh, not our bear. I
Yeah.
just heard it roaring in my ear.
Somebody else is slaughtering it over there. How do you get Emberstone? What level are you? So around level, what was it? Sparrow has a
Was it
great
10?
video.
I think it was 10.
Oh, is it that low? Sparrow,
Yeah, I think so.
you need to go check
For
out
what?
Sparrow's channel, because she has a perfect walkthrough for that, by the way, if you get to that quest.
Oh, I didn't know Sparrow had a channel.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's
What's
got
your channel called?
Sparrow's Perch.
I'm gonna subscribe to it right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get a link so I can drop it in chat, because she has quite a few tutorials for Embers for like the main things you're gonna run into.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a link because I didn't find it. I actually found a bunch of videos of actual sparrows perching.
So much for being clever.
All right, here we go. Here's Sparrows.
The most
Now listen,
realistic take.
you'll win after a while. Soon you'll be showing before actual Sparrows perching, because when I started YouTube, Steve knows what will probably remember what I'm talking about. I wanted to be Nathan NAPALM, but it was taken by this emo kid, and so I had to be the Nathan Napalm. But I used to watch like Win the Lie show before that emo kid. Guess what? That guy's way down now. He's way down there.
Wow. I'm sure that feels great.
It does feel great. It made me so mad because he didn't even do anything good with his channel. He just wasn't. He would just like put on his little emo makeup and flip it around. I was like, oh my gosh, dude.
Well, I am super excited that now when I search, before I couldn't even find my videos, now they're actually ranking. Like when I search, my name's actually there. That was exciting. Oh, thanks, Magic the Gardening. I
Magic
appreciate
the
it.
Gardening. That's a funny name.
I love that name. So clever.
Yeah, Magic the Gardening. Yeah, I love that. Just subbed. There we go. But yeah, when you get to that Ember, everybody's going to have to do that quest, by the way, and she's got a great guide for it.
Look, look.
Oh, it is one. He's close too. In the trees.
You see him?
Where?
Over there in the
right-hand
trees.
side of the
He's
road.
glowing a bit. His eyes glowing. He's looking at us.
Oh, that thing right over there?
There he
I
goes.
see him now.
Oh, he saw you.
He vanished.
Well, somebody. Mm-hmm.
Casted and vanished.
So interesting.
Hopefully Brigands will be able to do that soon. Do that little stealth move that he just did. I've heard that if you can sneak up on them and you can talk to them, then it will start the epic quest for epic gear. Oh. That's a little rumor floating around right now.
Just started.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all over Twitter tomorrow.
the rumor just started, actually. Yeah.
You know, I always make up fake rumors about my employees that I heard, right? And they're like, "Where did you hear that?" And every single time, I'll be like, "It's all over Twitter," and they're like, "Oh my god."
It's all over.
I'm like, guys, I'm kidding. I don't even use Twitter.
The old owner of Steve's restaurant, I remember one time we just were being stupid because it was called Mid City Grill. We're just being dumb, like on a smoke break. But he was nearby, and we were like, "Yeah, all the college kids call this place McGrizzle now," and he got pissed about it. He was like, "Who's calling it that?" And we're like, "Just people in the college." And he was like, this is not McDonald's. I don't want people calling this place McGrizzle. If you hear somebody doing that, I need to know who they are." We're like, "Dude, we're joking. Hey, nobody said that. Nobody's calling this place that."
Wow.
It like pissed him off.
Dude, do you remember how he used to always get like really mad if somebody called in trying to order chicken tenders?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "We don't serve chicken tenders, and we never will." You know what I did as soon as I bought the restaurant?
You started serving chicken tenders.
I started serving chicken tenders. because people ask for them all
They
the
ask
time.
for it all the time. Yeah, he had like a personal thing against chicken tenders.
Yeah, he was against it. It's funny because now he does a fried chicken restaurant.
Where they definitely have chicken tenders. Yeah, because when I heard that, when somebody first told me about it, I was like, "No, that must be a different Jeff, dude. He would never do that." And then
I didn't recognize candor in the dark.
All right, when you guys get that, what's the next part?
He says, hold on, I had to do the thing where I talk to him twice.
I'm hoping we're getting close to the bat part
Perfect.
because it's perfect
Yeah.
timing.
It's night.
It
Yes,
just turned
it
night
is.
too. All right, you guys are on bats. That's what I'm on too.
Well,
Yep.
first it says find signs of Farmer Drake.
Yeah, we have to find Drake.
Well, I don't
But
know
it
where
says
he's
go
at.
at night.
Oh, I bet you.
I think
Is it the abandoned house where he's at?
I think he's in Hogwarts.
it says just to the east. So
Okay, to the
opposite
east.
where
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, let's just look for a little house then. Right?
I think so.
Oh, there.
He's
wait.
gonna be afraid if we do it like this.
Oh, I do see it. Never mind. There's a farm over here. Okay.
Yeah, isn't that what
Imagine
bats
looking
are?
out your house and seeing all these guys with torches running at it.
Yeah, it is true.
I'd sick bats on them too.
Yeah, I would definitely lock my
oh
door.
my gosh.
Pretend like I was at home.
Okay.
And their house is made of wood, so it's even worse.
Watch the bats.
Yeah, watch the bats.
Okay.
Is this his house?
I don't know, but haven't got an update
That
yet.
little tiny shack.
See.
That can't be it, right?
Times have been tough out here. on
Oh,
the
look at
farm.
that bat.
Oh, they
The
got.
grub bat.
I don't
Is
see a
this the place we're
door.
supposed to be?
I don't know.
There is a. It looks like there might be another house up on the hill. I think this is like a barn.
Okay.
Like how Steve called out for him. Like, Drake, are you there?
Hello?
Hey, have you guys seen the mod for Skyrim? Which I know, guys, it's getting low, but whatever. Have you
The
guys seen?
future of that is gonna be awesome. I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the AI.
The AI.
Yeah, where people are like literally talking to them, and they're actually speaking with their voice, like the voice actor is saying real replies to whatever they say to him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're still in that guy's mob. All right, let him have that, unless he wants us to kill it. I can't tell.
I don't know.
Does he want us to kill it? I think he does. Yeah, he keeps running from it, so let's get that.
Oh, where did he go? Oh. The future, what that lays for the future of gaming is pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's nuts.
Just walk over here, guys. Or that need the update. Calming found it.
Oh, Calming found it? Okay.
Like, if that technology was... Once that technology's perfected, and, like, if that was in this game right here, I could actually be like, Drake, are you around here? And I might be able to hear him in the distance being like, I'm just over here.
Exactly. It's so crazy. How's the Berserker? I think that's what Nathan was playing. No, I've never had a Berserker, but I can tell you from them being in the group that they're all about doing some massive, big chunks of damage. That's what Berserkers do. They're just big damage.
If you got the update, you have to head back to Candor.
Did everybody get the update? I don't even know where.
Hold on, I don't know if I did. I didn't see Drake.
No, you just had to walk in.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay, all right.
Sorry about that, folks.
He stunned it for us. My bad.
I mean, dude, imagine being able to walk into a tavern in an MMO to an NPC and be like, heard any rumors about this area? And they actually start telling you stuff. And what's crazy about those AI NPCs is they're going to be able to remember your character specifically and things that you've done and things they've heard about you that you specifically did in the game. You know what I mean?
And they'll know exactly what part of the story you're at, so they can talk to you about, like, the happening in the world. Like, it actually is pretty nuts.
Do I go to any NPC throughout the whole game?
That's the most exciting thing about AI for me. It
is for me, too, the implementing it in gaming. Everything else, I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
I see a harm happening more so than
I do
anything else,
too.
except for with gaming.
Except for with gaming. It should be really good for gaming. Now, I don't like... I'm such a little... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so petty.
Terry.
I'm so petty that I'm not excited about AIs making entire games for me. Because there's just something...
No.
There's a loss of magic there, right? Where I don't care how cool it is. I like to think about that somebody made that. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with that.
Do you need bat ears now, Steve?
Let me just take a look here. Yes, I need one bat ear.
Okay.
So I think we'll have to get 3. I think there's 3 of us.
Yep. Let's let them catch up.
But yeah, just implementing the AI into NPCs is going to be a game changer. Like, you will literally be able to get lost in a world like that.
Heck yeah, dude. That'll be crazy. All right, bats are right up here.
Oh yeah, that's ours. So that had me thinking about Pantheon and their AI fighting. Like, how advanced is that going to get?
Oh, true.
It could get even more advanced than you would think, just because the AI technology is just advancing at such rapid rates.
Yeah.
By the time that game comes out in 15 years, just imagine.
Oh, man. A little jab.
You got me.
Okay, there's one. So everybody need it? A bat ear? I think we all need it.
Oh, I accidentally greeted it.
That's okay.
Well.
We have to get a few.
Yeah, we'll be killing them for a good little minute here. Oh, I just realized I have an ability where I can cheat death, but I have to be smart. I have to cast it within 8 seconds of dying for it to bring me back to life. That's pretty cool. There's another ear. Okay, well, I got mine, so I can start passing. I see another grub bat over here. I like the model on these, by the way. I wish they flew, but I like the way they look.
Listen, these are ground bats, dude.
Yeah, ground bats, yeah.
The reason they're called grub bats is because they're still in the larval bat form. Don't you know anything about bats?
Larval?
They start out as a larva, and then they do a cocoon, then they evolve into the flying bat.
Oh!
That's how it works, I think.
Oh, okay. I believe you. They gotta go through
Sounds legit.
a metamorphosis.
In this world, anyway.
Yeah, in Embers lore.
In the lore of Embers.
Okay, Grando's on. Let me get you an invite.
Brando Reaper.
If you know where we're at.
We can kill some lightning bugs, fireflies.
Oh yeah, while we wait for the grub bats to pop.
Yeah. See that spit? Some well-aimed spit.
I know.
Another thing that I mean, maybe you guys like this, maybe, but I wish you didn't have to be so particular about facing the enemy. Like a little bit, sure. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Like the enemy will like slightly step to the left, and then I can't, and then I have to like turn my character.
Yep.
Huh.
Try healing.
Oh yeah, I bet that is
I'm
pain.
gonna have to pay attention on the next pull. I've been playing the game for so long now that I'm gonna have to pay attention. I think I just adjusted to it and don't think about it anymore. Let me pull this back. Let me see if I can figure out what you're talking about.
When you get used to fighting too, you want to put yourself directionally where your weapons. Like I got to get flanking them.
Oh, I guess I did just. Yeah, I do see what you mean. I always hold my right mouse button down.
Yeah, I do now.
So that helps a lot. I think that's why I never notice.
But I will say this: if they're gonna have that, then I should not even be able to run right through you.
That's true. I do wish this does feel like the kind of game that would do that, doesn't it? Where there'd be physics on the other people. Well, there are some mobs that behave that way. It seems like they've been broken lately, but like the ranged stuff, like if you're fighting someone with a bow, you're supposed to be able to surround them, and then they're stuck and they can't run because they will kite you. But that hasn't been working lately. There's something messed up on that, I think.
Oh, old Thorn McManus.
Oh, Thorn McManus with that super chat. Nathan, you and Steve cracked me up last night. You guys are cray-cray. Good times. Yeah, me and Steve have always been like this, and we got blamed for being on drugs our whole lives. And we weren't.
Yeah,
and we weren't.
We weren't. One
Definitely
time. Listen, anytime that me and Nathan ever did what you would say was drugs, we never did no hard drugs. That's just not our way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when we were young, we smoked a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we were young. But
like, not at that time, we didn't.
No, anytime we ever
not
got
when we were in, like,
being
high
on
school.
drugs, we never were.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in high school, no, not at all.
In high school, we were actually really good kids. Like, we didn't...
It's not like kids nowadays where they start doing stuff when they're 10 years old.
No, I'm not saying we were innocent. We did sneak around and do all the stuff that most kids,
Classic
unfortunately, do.
stuff.
But we weren't, like, doing no drugs, really.
Like, split one can of beer between 6 people.
Yeah, we did do that. Desperate. We really did.
But my favorite time we ever got accused of being on drugs was one time me and Nathan went to eat at that restaurant, Shoney's.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember this.
And we went and sat down, and we actually heard this old guy lean over to his wife and actually be like, "Honey, look, it's them druggies like you see on the TV."
Oh my god.
Like, wow,
True story.
okay,
True story. They were like hard of hearing, so he was trying to be quiet, but it was really loud.
I was like, anyway, let's get some eggs.
We did have mohawks and stuff, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
I mean, that definitely means you're on drugs, right?
Yeah, apparently. My favorite moment was me and Steve lived in Asheville, and we used to go all the time to Denny's. And it was like probably like 1:30 a.m., maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty late. And there was this older guy who would not shut up about horse meat. Like, he was just going on and on. Like, he would not... Like, we were trying to do that thing where you're just like, well, anyway, and start talking back to your table again. He would, like, butt in and be like, I used to hang them up by their ankles. And, I mean, it was bad. And he just wouldn't shut up about how delicious horse meat is. And
ever since then, I wanted to try it, though.
and then it started getting close to 3 o'clock, and he was like, y'all might want to leave before it gets to 3 o'clock. That's when the real freaks come out.
Yeah, he did say that.
It kind of scared me. I was always afraid in Nashville that there's some band of scary mercenary type freaks that would come out and attack people at 3 a.m.
Now that I'm older, I realize he was just talking about the homeless.
Jeez.
Like, I realize it now. Found a wolf, guys.
Yeah, we were hooked up with. Now we were addicted to some MMOs for sure.
Yeah, that's the drug that we were using, MMOs. Video games was our drugs back then.
Yeah, we were spending so much money on games we couldn't afford to do real drugs.
Like there would be our coworkers would be coming in like all hungover from partying all night, and we'd be coming in all tired. They'd be like, "Oh, that crazy night last night." And we were playing MMOs all night long.
Well, that bear smelled you from way over there.
It wasn't me that he smelled.
What was the little calming?
It wasn't me. Oh, the bear's breaking my arms.
I do remember one time a friend of ours who didn't really play games, hardly ever, and he was always partying and stuff. I'll never forget one time that when we were like in the middle of like binging playing an MMO, I think it's Final Fantasy 11 for like a few weeks while he was going out partying and stuff. I'll never forget that one time he came in and he was like, "Are you guys really not going to come out with me again tonight?" And we're like, "No, dude, we're playing this game." And he said, "One day when you guys are older, you're going to regret sitting around playing video games all day and not living your life to the fullest." And he slammed the door.
Dude, I do not regret it.
I do not regret that, dude. I regret not playing video games even more when I was a kid.
I know, dude. I regret the times that we did party, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Video games. Like,
yeah.
Dude, I am such not a party person. I think I drink like one beer a year, maybe, at this point in my life. It's barely ever.
Well, I will drink like one. There's like certain meals where I'm like, I want a beer with this, you know? But it will literally be one beer. I don't like
I'm not
to drink
judgmental about it or anything. I just never do.
Yep, I don't either. I don't like anything mind-altering anymore.
No. I get that.
But I like to make videos that makes it seem like...
It's for people who are...
Yeah. For people who are mind-altering a little bit. I do enjoy that.
Our sense of humor is mind-altering as is, so... Yeah, it kind of gets on my nerves almost anytime I make anything that's like a creative project of some kind outside of like the run-of-the-mill painting type stuff. Somebody always is like, "Were you high when you made this?" And I'm like, "No, I was not actually."
Does people still need the bats, I'm assuming?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got it, actually.
I still need one.
Grendel says the kid with the beard is freaking him out. He is kind of creeping on Grendel.
The kid with the beard.
He's kind of creeping on him a little bit.
He is creepy. Oh, could you imagine him crawling up to you like that? Over in the campfires.
Especially at night like that, yeah.
That would make a funny show, where there's just somebody invites their friend over, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in years." And he's like, "Yeah, man, I've got a kid and everything now." He's like, "Come on out, Johnny, and meet my friend." And the kid's acting like that the whole time. The guy's like, "Dude, is your kid okay?" He's like, "Yeah."
Like, there's some black-eyed children kind of stuff right here. I'm out.
Grando says, "I banish you."
Back, Gollum. Dude, he's just getting pumped up for that new Gollum game coming out this month. That for a split second, I almost made my game of the month, and I was like, no.
Hey, Steve, tell Sparrow the story about what happened to you in your first night on Embers with the character thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, this is so funny. So my first time playing Embers, I wasn't playing with Nathan or anything. I was just playing it by myself, you know, like doing the beginning stuff. And I played probably for like 2 hours, I guess, right? And I was trying to find some people to group with, right? Just to make it a little easier, because I was getting to the point where, like, I felt like it was giving me quests where and it kept telling me, the game kept being like, you should find some friends to group with. And I tried to get in a couple groups. I was like talking to everybody I saw, and mostly they were just like ignoring me or just being like, hey, and then running off, right? And then I was live streaming it, and somebody in my stream was like, you should try making a female character. I just want to see what the character models look like. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's check out what it looks like. So I created a female character, and now I'm talking about instantly when I logged in the game, I was like, help me! Like, yelled it out, and it was like 5 dudes came out of nowhere, all trying to be like, how can we help you? How can we help you? Like,
they were like,
immediately.
They were running from like far away. You could see guys like running from like across the zone to come help. It was hilarious.
That is awesome.
It's funny because I got it on the live stream. I need to like clip that into like a little video.
And what's even fun, what made it even better of a moment was then Grando Reaper logged in real quick, and you could see his character running towards all those guys like gathered around Steve's character, and he was like, "Away from her, you heathens!"
Yeah. Cracked me up, man.
And
it was like immediately.
And I got an even better story. So that was right after we'd done that stream, Sparrow. Mm-hmm. And so I'd send a message to LOL, you know, being like, "Hey, I've got a winner for the contest, whatever. Just when you send me the code, I'll send it to them or whatever." And then like my kids were hungry or whatever, so we were going out to grab to the grocery store to grab some food to cook. But Steve was streaming, so I wanted to also like talk to him because I knew he'd have questions about Embers, etc. So since I was driving, I just gave the phone to my daughter and was like, "Hey, I'll tell you what to say to Steve on his stream, and you know you can type it or whatever, so I can drive." So Steve asked about something in the if when you drop your bag, if it will ever rot, and I told my daughter, tell him no, there's no time limit, and then like. He found this really big lady in the game, like an NPC, and he was trying to figure out if he accidentally made his character too small, or if it was a big woman, right? And so I told my daughter to tell him no, that NPC's just a really big, or she's just a really big woman, blah blah blah. Well, anyway, hours later, way after the stream's over, and I'm home, I'm checking my phone, and I'm realizing that she did not send any of those messages to Steve's stream. She was typing it to Eloa in Discord. So for no reason, first I told Eloa, like, I'm ready for the code whenever, you know, you're ready. And then I said, no time limit. Like, that's kind of rude. And then the next thing I said was, that's just a really big woman. So, you know, all kinds of other weird stuff that doesn't make sense. So I had to be like, "Oh, sorry about that. My daughter had my phone. She meant to be talking to somebody else."
That is hilarious. Well, at least it was Eloa. I'm sure she was fine with it.
It was funny because she wasn't responding. She was just sitting there like, what the heck is he talking about?
Yeah, it's like, okay.
They told me Nathan was a little strange, but what does this mean?
It's so rude to be like, no time limit. Just, you know.
That's a really large woman.
That's really funny, dude.
Like, why would you say that?
I had a situation sort of like that happen to me like a couple weeks ago where I was meaning to text my kid's mom, right? And I accidentally sent a text message to my beer distributor for the restaurant. And I was like, I'm not letting him play no Roblox because it's full of pedos.
Dude, the best mix-up we ever had, my wife probably doesn't want me to share a story, but oh well. I had to go out of town. It was when we were moving, right? So, like, me and my wife were, because I was trying to get a house set up and all that. One of our kids was starting school, so, like, we didn't, you know, we wanted them to start in a very stable environment. So she was staying with her grandmother in Tennessee with the kids so they could go ahead and start school. I could get our house all situated, get everything moved. You know, the new job, get that to where it's not so crazy. And then they were going to come, you know, once everything was settled in the new place. So, like, we were apart for, like, a month and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not going to get nasty here, but everybody knows that, you know, a month and a half, like, you know, things might get a little crazy because, you know, you might need some certain adult things, right?
Right.
So my wife was... you know, sending me some pictures, if you know what I'm saying, right? And
there weren't no pictures of no Christmas hams.
So she had said she was going to, right? And I was like, and then like hours went by. And so finally I was like, did you change your mind or fall asleep? And then she was like, no, I sent them. I was like, I didn't get them.
Oh, no.
Dude, she had sent them to our neighbor.
Oh, my gosh.
With no context. With no context.
That's bad.
Yeah. Like our old neighbor, at least we had moved.
Yeah, I was gonna say not the mean neighbor.
No, not him. Not him.
Turns out we're moving, guys.
We'd already
That's how
moved.
it really ended up.
We'd already
the
moved.
That he lives in now.
So at least for that. We moved again because of that.
Did you get the update for your ear? Because there
I
was.
finally got the
one.
ears.
Right. Does that make everybody then?
Yeah, I think I was the last one to finally get it.
All right,
Brando
sweet.
got it just before I did.
All right.
That's everybody, though. Does
Let's-
everybody got the ear?
I'm bad about asking the question, then I don't read the response. So I'm going to try to focus here. 12 years since I've had that kind of adult supervision. You couldn't go a month? Bro, yeah. No. I will say that. A month is a long time for me to this day. Whenever I play female tune, I get tells asking if they can smell my hair. Are you being serious?
You know, I play a lot of female characters in games because I don't really have a good reason why. Like, I swear it's not for any weird, creepy reasons. But that stuff never happens to me like that.
He's not letting me turn it in.
Did you click
Like,
the right answer?
I've had people be, like, overly trying to help me
Oh,
out.
never mind. I see. I picked the wrong answer.
But I've never really had much of a problem with, like, weird pervs coming up to me when I play as a female.
What about you, Sparrow? Actually playing a female for real? Do you get
No.
it a lot?
Nope.
I do know that we
Doesn't
went.
happen to me either.
I know we went and played for Pantheon Plus. We went and played. What's that imposter game called? That all the kids love. Where you're
Imposter game.
an imposter.
Among Us?
Among Us.
Yeah.
We were playing Among Us, and I know Dwimble showed us like a little text he got, and it was pretty bad. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody said that." I can't
If
even
that ever
repeat
happened
it.
to me, I think if that actually ever happened to me, I would actually then decide to pretend I was a woman and I would go off on them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would publicly shame them in the town taverns.
In the town
Where's this
tavern.
woodsman?
Is that the next part? I don't even know if I got
Woodsman
it. Hang
note?
on, let me see.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
You won't
I
take the bat ears.
got this
from me.
woodsman.
You have to pick
to the
the right
north,
answer.
to the northeast. Yeah, I did the same thing. Oh, whoops! I still might have messed that up.
Oh yeah, I'm a fool. This is what happens when you don't read, I guess. I have a hard time getting into stories of MMOs unless they're like really delivered in an exciting way.
And we're spoiled. That's why.
Final Fantasy, man.
Final Fantasy 14 spoiled us.
ESO.
In ESO.
And
ESO's
ESO
really
even.
well done, yeah. ESO's maybe... I would say ESO's probably the closest to pulling off really cool storylines as good as 14 does. Like, in a way where...
Like it's in a different way, but yeah.
Yeah, it's different, but it's also really great. It's really great.
Oh, Luros is trying to give me something. He's about... Oh my gosh, here we go again.
Let me guess. An axe?
Yeah.
Okay,
They
We're
love giving me axes.
we're going to the northeast, is that right? that what he said?
Hold on.
A woodsman.
Northeast, along the path to Dryfoot.
Oh, I can't even use that axe yet. I'll
Oh,
save it
way
for
over
later.
there. Okay, well, there is a farm over there. I wonder if that's where he's at.
Oh, wait a minute. Where'd you guys go?
Still up top.
Oh, I see. I see. Sorry. It's so dark here. Let me. Oh,
Yeah.
there you guys are. There you are.
All right, everybody's ready?
I think so.
We're trying to kill him?
Well, we got to get the woodsman's note. We could ask him, but I think we'd rather just kill him.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
easier.
I don't see Blooper.
Well, this is south, going this way.
There's Red Putter up there.
Red Pitter.
I see it up there. It's smaller, but it's there.
Which character models do you prefer? It's a good question for everybody. Elder Scrolls character models or Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, 14. Elder Scrolls makes ugly characters.
Yeah, I
You
still,
know, sadly, I think Elder Scrolls Online is their best.
it is. Yeah.
though.
But it
Yeah.
still is ugly. Yeah.
But I pick Final Fantasy 14 characters. You guys know, everybody who knows me and watches my channel, there you know that I'm gonna pick that. You don't even have to ask.
I think we should probably follow this bearded child. I'm pretty sure he knows exactly where to go.
Such a nerd about Japanese stuff. It's ridiculous.
And everybody that follows me real closely knows that I am unhindered by anime graphics. I played. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't, like, it just doesn't affect me at all. I accept it as an acceptable art form. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with Final Fantasy 14 for sure, for the same reasons everybody else said. It's just really well done, clean, good-looking characters. But I hate the beard options. They suck in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, there should be better beards.
I hate how they want everybody to look like a little clean-shaven. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's something.
Well, dude, you're supposed to be the warrior of light, man.
Yeah,
what do you expect?
Well, Sid has a nice beard. I just want his beard. I'd be happy with that. That's good.
Yeah.
I love his beard.
Maybe one day there'll be better beards.
They need. Hopefully, when they do this graphic update, they update their beard technology.
I bet they don't.
Because, dude, I'm so petty, guys, about stuff
Go
like
back
that.
for beards.
I would play it a lot more if I could have a beard. I hate not having a beard in the game.
Well, this game makes me mad about the hairstyles, man. Harsmelt's supposed to have long, flowing hair, but no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Well,
No, no.
you know why everybody tries to avoid that, right? It's the clipping.
clipping.
But who cares about clipping? That's what I say. I say, who cares? It's gonna clip. Who cares? Who cares?
If you don't clip it, it becomes a neck beard.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, it's like you
true.
just do if you're so worried about clipping, just do the generic thing where if I put a helmet on, then it it's just gone, and I just have a helmet on.
Yeah, I agree with Grando. If they just spend as much time and energy on beards in games as they did boob flopping technology, then we'd be in really good shape. 4K beard physics. That's right. That's where we'd be at right now. Every little fine hair of the beard would be blowing in the wind. It would be glorious.
That would be cool.
I can't wait until we get to the point where it really is like that, right? Where there's
One day.
actual strands, and NVIDIA cards are like, oh, we've got the hair physics built into the 80 series cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one day, man. One day it will be that way.
Yeah, Gandalf beards are freaking epic. I never want one that long, but I would love to play the wizard that had a long, flowing beard that was flapping in the wind. That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll never pick the beard. Sorry.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, Grandon makes a good point. In this game, even 10-year-olds have beards.
True.
And speaking back to the anime art style in MMOs, my dream is for somebody to make an anime art style MMO that is really, really, really good. That doesn't happen, unfortunately.
It's about to.
I hope that that's true. Yeah, I'm excited.
If
about
it's
that
good.
game.
We don't know for sure it's
If
good.
it's
but,
actually
but
good.
people
If it's not
loved
good,
it in the
it'll
last
let down
test.
Again.
They loved it in the last test. But you know how it is.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
There's that honeymoon period, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're just so excited that it's beautiful and that it works that you just think you love the game so much. And you got to get past that honeymoon period to find out if you really like the game or not.
Right. I personally, I don't count Final Fantasy 14 as an anime art style.
Yeah.
So I don't really include that. I do think that's actually a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a raccoon!
And I know Steve well enough to be able to say what I'm about to say. Steve, just to give an example of the honeymoon period, Steve even loved his ex-wife during the honeymoon.
Whoa.
I know Steve good enough to be able to say that.
I don't know if I'm willing to admit that, though. It was so long ago, it feels like another lifetime.
It's funny because Steve always made ex-wife jokes before he was ever even married. And then after they got divorced, he was like, now I can actually make ex-wife jokes for real. That's why I did it.
Just so you could make the
That
joke.
was just the only reason, yeah.
Just so he could actually say it and nobody could call him a liar.
You know what this game needs to invent?
Ooh. What?
Lanterns that you can attach to your belt.
Dude, yes, but it needs, in my opinion, it needs to be a rare drop and higher level, right? Oh,
Sure.
sweet, I'm almost level 30 and then I can go farm for my lantern belt. Because
Yeah, sure.
That's the big appeal, in my opinion, of this game is getting cool stuff and being excited about it. Because it's a big deal, you know?
Yeah, I would be cool with that option. I just want to be able to, attack in the dark and see what the heck I'm doing.
It would be nice to have some lantern belts.
Because in this game, it is dark when it's dark.
Yeah, and they've lightened it up. It used to be worse. Now, Steve,
I think that's cool, though.
you can fix it a little bit in the settings, by the way. I don't know if you've done that already.
I know, but that will ruin the immersion for me.
All right, I thought that might be the case.
Who ran
Grandad ran in with the wolf chasing him.
He was scared.
Wait, is this that
want a
frog
bear.
cave again?
No, this is a different one.
Are we supposed to be fighting these bears?
Not really, but we're going to now, I guess.
Oh, they're making me have a
boy.
broken arm.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the
Calming's gonna
days.
die.
Yeah, I can't do anything yet. Okay, just got
Zone in,
days.
calming. Zone in.
Yeah, just run into the thing if you're gonna die.
Okay.
I think we all should. Actually, everybody run in. I'll hold these. Everybody run in.
I don't know, dude. I think we got him.
You think so? We do got one down. I do have a potion, too. I'm gonna take it. Okay, maybe we'll pull this off. Alright, one left. Alright, good job, guys.
I'm still zoning.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Brandel.
a spicy meatball.
Brandel did that evac real quick. He's like, nope.
Are we supposed to be going in there?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for that woodsman.
Isn't that where the frogs were at or something?
No, that's a different. Now, there's different ones of those in each zone. They're called EVs. But we're not in the zone for the frog. That one's. I don't know what's in there.
Embers Adrift.
I don't remember.
You're in the zone.
Monster Memories has a lantern belt. Yep. Much smaller light radius. I agree. Yeah, let the lantern still be more powerful. I agree with that.
The only thing I didn't like about that game was, I don't know, it just felt too far off from the original source.
Oh, you're talking about from mazes and monsters?
Oh, that's right. It's actually not supposed to be
Yeah,
based
yeah.
on it.
It's a different IP. It's not the Tom Hanks movie spinoff.
It's too bad. It's too bad. If you haven't seen Mazes and Monsters, it's hilarious.
You should watch it, yeah.
Everybody.
Every nerd needs to see it, but you've got to understand, I know, I've talked about this before in the stream, people are like, that movie was really bad for, like, making parents think D&D was bad. I know, but those times are over now. So now you can just watch it and enjoy it as a funny
It's
comedy.
hilarious.
Because it is hilarious. Purdue,
So absurd.
the holy man.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. Speaking of bad movies, I've been meaning to ask you this for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and I just always forget to ask you, and I only think about it when I'm not talking to you. We need to find out the name of that movie that we had to watch in high school, in class, that's about
The Tweetsy
banning
Railroad?
books. No, the one about banning books. Remember that guy who slams that librarian against the wall? He's like, tell me the truth about the books!
Dude, we do need
We're gonna figure out what that guy was called.
Dude, we do need to find out. It was about things that came true, though. You know, like Tom Sawyer getting pulled from libraries, etc. So it was actually a prediction of the future. But yeah, it was acted so horribly. Yeah, we made fun of it.
About the book.
As a matter of fact, I think that movie might have been, if it wasn't for us watching that movie in school, I don't know if Crunch Pony would have ever even happened, because that was such an inspiration for us to start making our own movies that were over dramatic.
Dude, it was so funny. We laughed in the classroom.
Got in trouble.
Because every time we had to watch, we always got in trouble for laughing at cheesy, bad movies that we're supposed to be watching all serious in class.
Dude, that teacher was epic. So she had nobody had passed her class since like the 80s, right? But I'm not joking. I'm not like over exaggerating. I'm seriously, nobody had passed her class since like in the past like 14 years when we got her.
That were men.
Was that what it was?
She passed the women.
Is that right? I forgot that detail.
Because remember, it turned out like.
Oh, her husband left her and she hated dudes. Yeah, you are right.
She hated men because of it.
And she wore elf shoes. Like, and I don't mean like elf shoes like Lord of the Rings. I mean elf shoes like, what's the cookie people called? What's those?
Keebler elves?
The Keebler elf shoes.
It looked like the genie's shoes from Aladdin.
Yeah, like they had a little curl on them, you know, and it kind of went up, like made out of wood. I don't know why she wore those, but she did. And what was funny is at the beginning of the year, she would give everybody this little folder, and it would have your name on it, and it would have a rose on it, and she would say that we were all her roses, right? And you would put all your assignments in this folder. And I remember that, like, me and Steve were trying. We were like, we're going to be the first dudes who pass this class or whatever. We're going to try real hard. We could do this. And then, like, after, like, 2 weeks, like, we were starting to realize, like, there was no way she was going to fail us no matter what. Because there's, in English class, English AP, it was too much opinion, right? She could just say, your story sucks, right? When you had to write a story. Like, you couldn't just follow the rules and pass. Like, we realized, oh, we're trapped. We're going to fail no matter what we do. So I remember Steve just got up like in the middle of class and threw his Rose book in the trash in front of her face. He was just like, oh, man. And for his final exam, he drew a picture of Stimpy and said, hello, my name is Stimpy. That was his exam that he turned in.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Because I kind of gave that teacher hell because she was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I remember she eventually made it to where I had to sit in the corner with my back to the class the whole
do
time.
remember
and
that.
She would get mad at me the whole time if I wasn't watching what was happening. So I'd have to, like, twist my body around to watch.
And then she'd get mad at you for not staying with your head, like, in the corner because you were twisting around to watch.
And she passed me.
You passed?
Yeah, I got a D.
Dude, I failed. I had to retake it, and I tried the whole time.
Dude, she did not want me again, I guess.
She even hung my, remember that one test we took? She hung it up, like, that I was she, like, announced it. She was like, we have an overachiever in the class, someone on their test did extraordinarily well with a great story. And then she was like, it was Nathan, and I was like, oh my gosh, sweet. And I still got an F on it. But I was still the highest score on the test.
Dude, she was awful, man. And I don't know if you remember, she segregated the boys and the girls in the class. Like, the boys all had to sit on one side, the girls had to sit on the other.
I do remember.
And they never got in any kind of trouble.
But what the ending of that story is, I felt it, but the school was so used to it, they just put you in a half English 12, because that was English 11. They put you in a half English 12, half English 11 class, where this teacher would just pass you on English 11 if you passed English 12. So they were so used to it that they had a little system in place at the school.
Like, why? It's crazy that she just didn't get fired.
Well, tenure, remember?
Yeah.
She couldn't be fired.
I wonder if she's still around teaching.
She's
after
not.
All these years.
She's not. I've talked.
That's probably for the best.
We got an old high school friend that works at the school now. I talked to her, and she said she's not there.
Oh, yeah.
She had retired.
I told her she needs to come eat at my restaurant if she's ever this way.
An LED light strip? That might be a little much. That might be a little much, Alex.
That'd be hilarious. Then they might as well.
Fantasy.
Oh, that's actually is coming out in the same update where they put the bicycles in the game.
The medieval steampunk bicycles.
And when you wear them, you have an orange vest on that glows.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad.
you have to wear a helmet too.
I used to turn in poems in English class for extra credit, but I had to stop when the teacher started writing them on the chalkboard with my name.
Oh no.
That was mean. They shouldn't have done that.
Some teachers were ruthless back in the day.
I remember my daughter coming home, and we live in Wisconsin, which let me just explain something up front. Wisconsin, a lot of the times, is like going back to like the late 80s. I don't know why, but they just live life like the 80s never stopped. So anyway, my daughter came home from school one day, and she was like, Dad, I feel bad because, like, we ran the mile today, and she was like, there's this kid, he has really bad asthma. She said, this is awful, I'm about to say, I'm only laughing because it's so ridiculous. She said, I don't think our gym teacher believes in asthma.
Oh, man.
Because that was the way it was when I was a kid, right? Where it's like, oh, you got asthma? I don't care. Take your inhaler with you. Run that mile.
I had to run the mile with a broken toe one time. That sucked.
Jeez.
They didn't care.
Yeah, I was friends with a guy that had, what's that old Western disease, the lung disease that killed a lot of people in the Old West?
Tuberculosis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend who had tuberculosis, and I remember running the mile with them. Like, this was probably in, like, middle school, I think.
Wait, isn't that really contagious?
Yeah, it is, but that's what it was. And he was, like, coughing up colorful stuff the whole time. I'll never forget it.
They don't care back then.
Yeah, he had TB.
One time,
it might have been treated. I don't know. I was a kid, so I don't know. But he did have TB. Or at least that's what everybody said. At least I don't know.
We got paddled by our principal one time because we wouldn't tuck in our shirts. And,
Well, hang on a second. He's making it sound a little more innocent than it really was. Not only would we not tuck in our shirts, but we started a revolt where nobody tucked in their shirt.
We did.
We like had flyers about it and everything. And started.
What's funny though is we got paddled illegally, right? Like technically, our families could have sued the school.
Yeah, but they knew we deserved
we
it.
went and told our parents, and they were like, "So."
They're like, good.
Like, dang.
They're like, good. Getting sick of your old crap. Maybe you guys will stop.
Like, oh well.
They did a public paddling too to try to embarrass us more.
dude.
But we took advantage. We acted like it hurt so bad, and then I made all these drawings of us like up against the wall, like with the principal with the giant paddle coming down on us.
They said, "Has our school come to this?"
Yeah, that's what's.
You gotta loot the Woodsman.
All
to
right.
Get the note.
All right, everybody can do it, or we got to kill them over and over again.
I think everybody can get it.
You don't have no note on them.
Yeah, I don't see no note.
Well, then I stole the note.
Okay, so we all got to do it then.
I
Oh
guess.
boy, oh boy.
Yep.
Hope he's not a rare spawn. I think he just spawns. We can just kill stuff around here while we
Get the
wait.
healer to res him.
Yeah, get the healer to
Kill him.
wrestle.
Kill
We'll
him
kill him. We'll kill him again. That'd be awesome if you could
He's
do
got
that.
a pretty miserable existence. I kind of feel bad for him.
You go stand out in the woods and hold a
Ooh,
note.
young bear.
Yeah, and let people murder you over and over again.
Over and over and over.
He's like, this is hell. Why did they make this game?
Oh, Grain, yeah, we had to cancel MMO Tours because Dave's internet blew up.
Well, his whole electricity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like literally, and he also earlier today, he's just having a bad day. Earlier today, a water line burst or something. He said it hit him in the face like an old cartoon, like. I'm looking for stuff to pull around here, but it's I'm not seeing anything. Aha! I found a boar.
Tell him to be more exciting. Nobody likes a boar.
Oh, true. He does need to work on it a little bit. I'll talk to him about it. I thought you were talking to somebody else about something totally different.
Too subtle, I guess.
And he was a young boar. Usually when you're young, you're less boring, I thought.
Yeah.
Usually people talk more about the old boar, not the young boar.
I looked at the hollow security. And he was killing younglings.
So has anybody played deeper into Star Wars Jedi Survivor?
I haven't got a chance to play more of it yet, which is unfortunate for me.
Well, I
My
do.
son,
I've been so busy.
Your son's playing it?
he just completed it on the extra hard mode.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
you've been playing
Dang.
more than I have then.
Me too. I'm on
I'm on the
this.
second area.
I just got into the secondary, Steve, and let me just tell you, the game gets awesome during that part you're at.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I just unfortunately have not had any time. The only game I've played since I bought that game and played it the one time is this.
And for anybody that has played it, no spoilers, but the frog guy, pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing stuff on the internet that people love him.
Oh,
That's all
yeah?
I've seen.
Well, I'm not surprised, because I'd love him
People are
too.
going crazy. People love that character.
He is a
I
really
don't know
cool
anything
character.
about him or anything like that, but I've just been seeing that people are obsessed with him.
Yeah, I want to see more of that race in the Star Wars universe now.
I bet we will, dude, because, dude, the last game, I mean, there was new stuff in the last game, like the BD droid, and that
Yep.
showed up in the Mandalorian already.
True. And everybody loved the frog guy, you said? I didn't realize it was an internet
Yeah,
phenomenon.
yeah,
But
it is.
I'm not surprised. I immediately was like, oh, dude, I love this guy so much. Immediately.
Dude. I can't wait. That might be what I do tonight after I'm done with this.
You should. It's good.
If I have time.
I'm trying to work my way
too
through
tired.
it.
I'm so old.
I already have to say, and I'm still early in the game, but I already, because of something in that second part where I was like, oh, sweet. I'm not going to give anything away, but it's something so cool that I immediately thought, I hope this is how they do this in Final Fantasy 16. I'll say that.
You know, I was seeing that Graham said he's waiting to get a PS5 before playing. Obviously, you don't want to play it on PC right now. I read today that the developers did not want to release the game. They wanted to push it back a little farther.
But
right?
yeah, I bet.
They got forced to do it because they did not want the game to go up against Zelda or Final Fantasy.
Oh, makes sense, actually.
Our son's playing it on PC. It works okay for him.
Oh, really?
But you know how PCs are.
How PC players are, you mean? Where they're like, 60 frames or bust?
Well, you know, like, it might work perfect on his PC, and then like somebody else's PC that maybe even has better specs for some reason it ain't running right.
Yeah.
You know how PCs are.
Can be, yeah.
I think he said he just turned off the DLS, I think he said.
Oh.
Oh,
well,
sorry. He
I
just
would have been
corrected me.
surprised if they already patched it, too.
The ray tracing. He turned off the ray tracing, and it worked fine.
16's only on PS5, yes. Now, here's the deal, though. They accidentally leaked way back when they first announced it that it is coming to PC, and then they pulled it down and changed it to not say that anymore, because they're going to do the same thing they did with other Final Fantasy releases, 15, where it comes to PC
like a year,
later.
Usually.
But it was a really good port when 15 came to PC. It took a year, but when it came out, it was the Royal Edition. It was a really good port, in my opinion. It ran beautifully.
I really liked the Royal Edition.
It was good. It was good.
Even just going out in the ocean and fishing was sweet.
Yeah. And all the little tiny extra story bits they put in was really well done.
That's one of those games where I definitely think that I'll play through it again, probably within the next 3 years at some point.
You just leveled, Harsman.
Congrats.
I know, man.
Congratulations.
Ding, ding, ding. Winner.
You win level 6.
Dude.
Ooh, you can pick your class now.
Yeah.
The raccoons give me more experience than anything we've been fighting.
Maybe, it looks like a lot of people got to 6. Maybe we should take everybody to go do their thing after we finish this quest. Or maybe right now, because it's going to take forever for all of us to get this guy. We'll be here all night just waiting for old Woodsman to spawn.
So I got a couple of employees that are hardcore Breath of the Wild fans, right?
Okay.
And they begged me to let them off work on Friday so
Yeah.
I can play Breath of the Wild all day. And I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to let you off. I'm going to work all day for you.
Wow.
And I was like, and when Final Fantasy 16 comes out, you're going to do it for me. And they were like, deal, deal, deal.
Now, I would make them sign something, because by the time that comes out in June, they're going to be like, well, I didn't know that the blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
No, well, luckily, these two I'm talking about, they're like a couple together, right?
Okay.
And they will.
Okay,
These
they're
are, like,
honorable.
Some of my really good ones.
They're honorable
Yeah.
folk. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
these are my good. These are like my right-hand employees at this location.
Okay.
I know that they will not do me wrong.
Well, that's a good deal then for you.
No, dude, I'm gonna at least take 2 days off in a row and just play Final Fantasy 16 like crazy.
I got a wolf back here, guys. I can take it by myself. I just don't want to get too far behind you guys.
Don't worry, dude. I'm so far behind. I can't help you.
Ours level so far behind you. You came just in time to help me kill the wolf.
Yeah, I was actually at the very end of the line. I could barely see you guys up there. Somehow I got left behind like Kirk Cameron.
Steve's Restaurant, he has 2. He has one in Kingsport, Tennessee, one in Johnson City, Tennessee. I will tell any gamer, if you're going to a very popular tourist attraction or vacation spot, which is the Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, that area, if you are going to the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, it is a not far of a drive to get to the Johnson City location. I think I would recommend that location because of all the gaming paraphernalia and decorations all over the restaurant. It is awesome.
Yeah, it's like 80s gaming and like 80s movie type stuff. Like,
oh, it's so
we got,
cool.
like Back to the Future stuff in there, and all the we got a life-size gremlin in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a really cool atmosphere. I've not been to one Kingsport, but I think that's his professional one, where like business people go and eat, and I think it's
It is.
a little higher. How do you word that,
It looks
Steve?
classier.
It looks classier. There you go.
The food's exactly
the same,
but
which is delicious. The best burger I've ever
I am
ate.
working on like a thing for that one though. I mean, it's not gonna be like the Johnson City one, but I'm slowly like I don't have enough of it to put up yet, but I'm slowly collecting all these paintings and art of that local artists are doing for me of cheeseburgers, and I'm gonna hang them all in the restaurant.
Oh, that's cool.
I should get you to do one, actually.
I'll do
Think
one.
of that.
Heck yeah, I'll do one.
You can even do it digital if you want. I'll just have it printed out real nice.
Yeah, I'll do a really cool cheeseburger drawing. So you're not going to do your original plan, which was get the AI to do grannies eating burgers?
I wish that that would have been hilarious, dude.
Those pictures are hilarious.
But dude, I am gonna slip in that one wizard eating a burger. I'm
Yes,
slipping that one in there.
that was a good one. It really does look like an artist did make it. It will fit, you know.
Nobody will question it. They'll be looking at it like, that one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like the one weird thing I'm gonna probably be able to get away with there once there's all the other burger paintings.
I feel like the thing with art is, as long as all the art isn't weird, when there's one weird one in there, people accept it because, you know, they just see it's some weird like somebody will probably think it means, you'll probably hear somebody say something hilarious. Like, oh, I see what they're saying, that the magic of the burger, you know, really inspired this guy. Like he felt like a wizard when he ate it.
What was in
What?
the
I'm getting attacked by something. Guys, raccoons are beating me down.
Uh-oh. The raccoons are out.
It's rabid.
It's a rabid raccoon.
I did have to put Harsmeld down.
This game taught me that baby raccoons were called kits. I didn't know that until this game.
Yeah, I once fed a couple baby raccoons with a bottle. It was so cute.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It was fattening them up for the stew.
We had a pet raccoon when I was really little for a little while. He would hold our hand and walk with us. In Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And then I found out it was actually a tanuki. And that I was wrong throughout my whole childhood because I didn't know what a tanuki even was.
But I thought the tanuki was the other one.
No, they're both based off the tanuki.
They're both tanukis.
That's why that's why it can make you fly.
Oh, I guess you're right, yeah.
Because in the lore of tanukis, even though they didn't do this in Mario, the reason the tanuki can fly is because its testicles are so big. This is true. You can stretch it out over its body like a parachute and glide.
That really is true.
It's in the ancient lore of Japan. That's actually really true.
They glide with their...
It's like a mythological folklore creature, and they're like good luck and stuff. It's kind of funny. If you go to Japan, you'll see like statues of them. They'll all have huge balls, and it's just normal.
It is true.
He's got big balls.
It's pretty wild. It's funny. Like you guys know Studio Ghibli, right?
Oh yeah. Name some. So like Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away,
yeah.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Yep. Kiki's Delivery Service.
They have one. They have a movie called Pom Poko. Have you seen that one?
No.
It's about like these village of Tanuki that live in a forest, and there's a part, and they're fighting back against like these loggers and stuff. They're trying to tear down their home, and there's like this part where they like go up against them, and they're all just gliding down from the sky with their balls, like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But the movie's good though. It's just hilarious from like our American perspective to see that being treated just like a unicorn walking across the field type scenario.
Oh, look, Alexander found a cool article, by the way. Final Fantasy 16 has so far relied on PS5's performance for game design, creation, optimization. If you simply put this into the PC version as it is, you can't have the same experience unless you have an expensive PC that costs close to $300,000, which is $2,000, according to an article said by the producer. It would showcase the PS5's power, leading to additional excitement for the project. Yeah. Well, so you're probably looking at higher specs, which Final Fantasy 15 when it launched on PC was too. It had pretty high minimum specs. But we all know like that
one looks insane.
that whole talking thing with consoles where they're like, "Oh, this is only possible on the PlayStation 3." You know, we all know that's BS. They just have graphics cards in them like a computer would, you know. The PS3 was huge about saying that, if you guys remember that, about, like, you can only... This game, we couldn't even possibly put it on another console. It's only possible on the PS3.
Like, I'm just taking it to mean, like, look, we didn't develop it for the PC.
You developed it for the PS5,
it's not optimized for the PC.
It needs time.
Throw it out on PC, it's not going to work right.
Yeah, they're not just going to port it over. They're actually going to do some work there to make it make sense on the PC, which is what every developer should do, in all honesty.
Yeah. I mean, I would rather wait than get a game that was so broken that I was mad. I had to make a choice.
All right. Oh, he was telling us to stay here, and I was following him. My bad. Run back to everybody else. I missed his message. He's looking for at another spot where he can spawn. We could just do something else.
Were we looking for that woodsman?
Yeah, I'd say very good. And
Maybe
fun
we'd
for us to
summon the
stand here all day.
woodsman. What time do you have to go to do your thing today?
My thing?
The Pantheon,
That's not today.
I thought there was some kind of thing you had to do tonight.
I hope there's not, because if there is, I forgot about it. I don't think so. The Pantheon thing is next week, because I remember looking at the calendar and be like, dang it! It's the night before Zelda, but that's fine. That just means I'll be crunched.
Oh, so you don't got nowhere to go tonight?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. It's been a while.
I'm gonna use a
Lately,
bathroom. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take a
actually, I
quick
was just
break.
gonna say I'm gonna take a short one.
Everybody wants to let me say it in
Short
chat.
bathroom.
Going to take a quick AFK. All right. Consoles are PCs built with the cheapest possible parts, crammed into a junk case, and built with proprietary software to only play their games. That's true, but the beauty of it is that everybody who makes a game is making a game for exactly what that system has.
Right.
So it makes things a lot less BS-ery happens. That's why you'll see me a lot of times, like Star Wars, about a bunch of people before it launched were like, dude, get on the PC. And I was like, no, I'm going to get on the PS5. Because I knew that Sony would not let this game launch, or there was a way less chance of it running like crap. And I knew that on PC, like, who knows? It's a wild card. It may run like crap, and they patch it like 4 months later. Or Elder Scrolls on PC. Dude, I don't know if they ever fixed it. It worked okay. It wasn't that big, but it had those stuttering issues and stuff. I'm going to be honest, I still get so many views on that video I made on how to reduce that. I think it still must have the issue to this day.
I have issues with that game. I know that I don't have some state-of-the-art PC, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's Elder Scrolls.
Everybody was
Game's
having
old.
issues. People did have state of the art and was still getting that problem. But I said Elder Scrolls. I meant to say,
Oblivion?
no, oh gosh, that was
I thought
awful.
you meant Skyrim?
No, I meant Elden Ring is what I meant to say. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right,
I don't have that on PC, so I can't speak to that.
I'm gonna go before I explode into a big ball of urine. I will be right back, everybody.
Me too.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of NAPALM. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keep...
Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Consoles are highly optimized and tweaked. They had dynamic resolution scaling up, scaling since in 64 days, while PC just got it now with DLSS. Yeah. Tell that to everyone who tried playing Cyberpunk on console. Now, that's true. That's true. There are examples of that where it's not true, but dude, 99% of the time it's true. Yeah, and plus, Cyberpunk was having issues. They shouldn't have released that on the old hardware. That was really silly of them. There's no way they didn't realize that was not going to be a major issue. Ooh, named Boar. Let me see where they're at. Sparrow's coming too. Yeah, it should have been delayed.
I'll get.
What's his real? Yeah, his name is Hoggett. Yeah, a little. What was he called? in World of Warcraft?
Is it Hogger?
Hogger. Yeah. It's a little joke. Oh, did we pass him? No. Dubes is the one that said it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's still on the other side of the monolith. Did Grando have to leave?
I didn't see anything.
Might have got disconnected.
Oh, I'm a log here. Wife wants me to spend time with her, and I love her.
That's understandable, Grando.
Absolutely.
If anybody else out there wants to join us, let me know.
I think
Got a spot now.
I think there's a certain bounty code on.
Ooh. Yeah, bounty code can come join us.
No? You... I don't know. I might have put him on the spot. You're good, hon? It's up to you, baby. Just whatever. We're just killing... to get the Woodsman?
Alright. I'll wait for everybody else to get back before we pull Hoggett. I'll pull the rats, though. Do a little rat slaying. Oh, got 4 rats. Kill the green ones first. Oh, 5th rat just joined the fray. Alright, I'm gonna do my AoE taunt. Fill up my defense. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. Dang it. This class, the Jug is fun because of the AoE taunt. That's pretty awesome. Oh, he's moving. Always when I'm looking at a release, I think about what was it made for, and I try to get it for that, right? So, for example, Cyberpunk was obviously a PC game that was getting ported to other consoles, so that was one I did buy on PC right away. But you know, if it's obviously a console game and that's their main market, then if I have the console, I'm gonna get on that. Now there's Xbox, I'm not buying one of those, because I already got a PS5, and since their games are coming to PC anyway, if they've got a big release coming, like for example, the new Elder Scrolls will likely only be on Xbox, right, and PC. Whenever the heck that finally comes out. I will get it on PC. Plus, to me, Elder Scrolls is a PC game. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that crap. Let me invite... So, Bunny does want to come?
I think he does. Did he send you a tell?
Yeah, he sent me a tell.
Okay.
Okay, there he is. I didn't actually, I just did this from habit.
Do you have a heal potion?
I do. Helped a little bit. I'm throwing up my defense. Alright, I'm gonna let it hit Dubes for a second.
Well, that bear's gonna have it. Oh, keep on working.
We got it.
Strike.
Just in time for the kill.
Oh, yeah.
Hoggett's Bracer, that's probably pretty good. Heck yeah, it is. Flanking, I'm gonna let a DPS or somebody that does flanking get that.
Alright, so I'll need on it.
Yeah, Wardens are good off tanks, at least at this level. I think they're always pretty good at it. It's kind of like the Rangers, fairly decent. EverQuest at it.
Oh. I didn't realize that. Dual sock controller.
The dual sock. I love it. That's for a serious neck bearding party. The dual sock. That's... I remember, I think it was last Christmas, it might have been the one before. I really do like socks. Like, I'm a big sock fan. I always want to wear socks. I like them. It's my favorite thing. If you could say, what item would you like to have a brand new of clothing every single day, I would pick socks. Because it just feels so good. Slide a brand new sock up over your foot. I love socks. But anyway, I've been doing this channel and Cringe Pony for a while. And my wife was like, "What? You know, the kids don't know what." I was just telling them to get me some socks. And she was like, "Stop it! We're not buying you a bunch of poop socks." I was like, "No, I mean actually to put on my feet. I really do like socks."
Wow, Grat's heart smelt. You really wanted that bracer. You rolled 100.
Dang.
Dude, the 100-roll hack. Calming says. The dual sock sounds like a Cringe Pony. Guys, Steve whipped out some Cringe Ponies today and sent them to me that are epic.
Oh, I did roll 100. Dang, I didn't even notice.
My favorite was that little... It was a little... Somebody took a screenshot of it and put it up in one of the Discords I'm in. But it was... I think they were playing EverQuest. And they were rolling on something. And, like... I might be getting this a little mixed up. But something like this. Dimos, I believe, had rolled like a 98, right? So you could see right after he rolled, he's like, "Oh, it's mine, B words," you know. And then Drac rolled a 100. Like, what's the chances? What's the chances?
Especially against Dimos, that's like perfect.
It's hilarious. Yeah, I think we should give up on the Woodsman. This is not gonna work. We've only gotten one so far. We're all back, right? Do you guys remember where that... we should try to go in that EV we saw earlier. I just don't remember where we saw that at.
Yeah, with 2 healers, that should be pretty solid.
Yeah, we should be good. Calming. Where was that EV we saw. Or actually, let me look at the map. We could just run straight up to the Exile encampment. There's a cave back there, the central vein. It was near Dryfoot? Okay. Let me see. That's that. Okay, I see.
Dryfoot zone area has a lot of woodsmen, says Mugen.
I don't know if they count, though. Do they?
Ooh.
Do any woodsman count? I thought it had to be that one.
We could hand in our class quest since we're just running by.
Oh,
the city here.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'd be really cool for the stream. Yeah, let's go get everybody's classes. I forgot about that. It's a good call out.
That was Doob's call out. I just
Okay.
said it.
Jax just did a little dance for me, ran by. All right, everybody's with me? All right, has everybody made up their decision on what they're gonna pick?
Gosh, I haven't.
Press J, and you can flip through all three of the strikers, and also we can help you too. So you should be able to pick between the Warden, which is the
Berserker and the Brigand.
Yeah, is that the two you're thinking between?
I don't even know yet.
Well, the Warden's a bow guy. Like ranged. They get a speed buff for the party. That's all I can really think about with them. Then the Brigand is they're the main crowd control guy. So they can put mobs to sleep so that, like, if we pull 3, a Brigand can put one of them to sleep, Eventually, I believe they get one where they can AoE sleep. So they can hit a bunch of things and put them to sleep. They also do good damage. That's all I really remember about the Brigand. The Berserker's like a melee class, but they do a lot of damage. I think everything's just tuned for damage for them.
I'll probably go Berserker, I guess.
The Berserkers are awesome. All right. Then we need to get everybody... You make a right up here at the fire. At the Ember Ring.
Yeah. We have to go to the Ember Ring, you said?
Make a right when you get to the Ember Ring.
Oh.
And then we'll find the Berserker. We're just going to look for the Berserker trainer.
Maybe if I whistle for him.
Somewhere up here. A whistle may work. I don't remember where they're at. We'll just run around back here till we find them.
I think they're on the farther side.
Okay.
Hanging around in these back alleys. How come in MMOs you really see much homeless NPCs?
That's true. Alright, here we go. Warden, Trainer, Brigand. Is this the Berserker? I can't see his nameplate. No, that's a flyer.
I can't see it either. That's hard.
Marshall, Knight. Uh-oh, I don't see the Berserker.
They're right here. I'm at him. I'm looking for the Warden.
Oh, yeah, Berserker.
Berserker trainer.
And he's going to give you a quest to unlock it.
Tell me more about the Berserkers. I'll show the beast no mercy. He said, I'm here to pump you up. He actually said that.
Berserkers also get the best armor weight of the three DPS. Muchin says they can serve. They can serve as an off tank. Yeah, I've seen
I have
that.
to go to North Reach.
Okay, and what do you have to kill?
I have to collect hormones from wolves and stags.
How many?
One. A youthful hormone or an adolescent hormone.
Okay.
What does he want those for? Weirdo.
Well, you're going to use them to make yourself more powerful.
Oh, man. Why are all the classes so disgusting in this game? At least I don't have the urine one.
Yeah, I like the
urine
urine
class.
It's so awesome, dude.
The whiz class.
The Urimancer.
When people talk about whizzies in this game, they're not talking about no wizards.
Yeah, there are some whizzes happening. All right, I think it's... Are you following me, Steve? Sorry. I was just looking around. I'm kind of lost a little bit, but we'll find our way back.
I'm just following you for no reason. I got my quest, so...
Ah, here it is. All right, we'll see what everybody needs. Then we can go do that and get everybody's class unlocked.
I already had mine, so I just handed it in.
Oh, you already had what you needed?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Calming said, "Come to me. I have a lot of hormones. I am a teenager."
He's lying. He's only 10.
Don't trust him. Ask to see his ID.
What is it you need?
I need some youthful hormones.
Oh, okay.
Or
Oh,
adolescent
he wasn't
hormones
joking.
works
He
too.
really does have it. He just linked it.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't joking. He really is full of them youthful hormones. All right, I'll take you to calming real quick, Steve.
Oh, so I don't even have to go kill nothing?
Nope, not if you get them other means.
It's like cheating.
Because you're going to be collecting them from drops.
Yeah,
I need them all the time now?
yeah. Every time you see a hormone drop, need it because
So I'd need... What do? I have to constantly sprinkle hormones all over my body?
what does it automatically? What you'll do is you'll pull them out on your bar. You see, you have a top bar over your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go in whichever slot you want on the right side, and
Okay.
you'll just put a check mark on it, and it will automatically, for whatever ability it's linked to, every time you use that ability, it'll automatically use one of those if you got it checked. He wants you to dance for it. You got to get his hormones going, you know?
Yeah.
He's creating the youthful hormones.
Ew, they look disgusting.
What,
Oh
do
my
they,
God.
what do they look like? I don't remember.
They look like a big sack of blue.
No. I'm a YouTube watcher of yours. They use your link to get the game. Is there any room in your guild? Oh, cool. Big Pantheon fan. Oh, it's Jax.
Hey, Jax.
Let's get him invited.
Hello, Jax.
And if I think you're on the stream, Jax, but if you are, I just sent you the invite, so make sure you click on your little, either you can press O or click on the little 3 people faces up at the top right, and the guild invite should be there for you. There he was. He just joined. Welcome.
So, I guess I'm a berserker now?
Did you talk to the guy? You brought it to him?
Yeah.
Did you get do you get an ability right away? I don't remember. I think you do. Press J and see if you got a new ability to bring out.
Also, do you have 2 bracers on, Steve? I have
Do
an
I?
extra. I have an
Am I
extra one in
supposed
my
to
bag.
have 2 on, it turns out? No, I just have 1 on.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Thanks.
No
I have an
problem.
extra one called Bilbo Hoggins' bracer, but I'm not at high enough level.
That's
Oh,
a
hang
good
on to
one.
that one.
That's a good
Mhm.
one. You'll be wearing that a while, probably.
I'll trade you this better one. This is a split grain leather van brace. You don't want that hogger one.
I don't.
She'll do a straight trade.
Straight up. I'm like that.
I got some hormones. If you're into that kind of thing.
Well, the jug uses, so this is a different than my main tank. He still uses urine, all the tanks do, but he also uses diluted liver oil.
Oh, grats, Mugen, level 20.
Dude, nice. You're moving up, bro.
What level do I got to get to where I can quit being a white shirt?
You just need to get a drop, a shirt drop.
Gosh, man. I can't wait.
Sick of wearing these white shirts, man.
I know I look like I'm running around in some long johns.
All right, is everybody ready?
I am.
Steve, was it on the stream that you said your thought of the others? What it could be? What the twist could be? Oh, thank you, Kami.
Gosh, was it? Were we on the stream when I said that?
Just in case,
I can't remember.
you should say it again, just in case it wasn't on the stream.
Okay, guys, so I know this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I think that the twist that's going to happen is if, you know, the others that disappear or whatever when you get close to them, I think it's going to be revealed later on in a game in a future update that they're going to reveal their faces to us, and they're also going to have the same face as us.
Because you can't change your face in this game at this particular time.
They all
That's the
have
twist.
all of our same face.
That's the twist. Same face.
You say, I am your father.
Yeah, it turns out they are our fathers and mothers. That's why we
then
all
you
have the same
lose
face.
your hand.
It's hard for
Everybody
a bow
does.
user.
Everybody in the whole
Well,
game.
don't worry, you get a new one.
Yeah,
You get a modded
a
electronic.
steampunk one.
Yeah. And that's how you actually have to have that hand to unlock the bicycle because it acts as a key.
Oh my gosh.
How do you think of these things? Does it just pop in your head?
It just keeps, the lore just keeps building in his mind.
I mean, it's not like really that it pops into my head. It's like it's all already been there. I've
Just
been
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been saving it for the right time.
Do you need to sell to empty your bags? Or repair?
Yeah, we should probably all repair.
Mine
Actually,
cares.
I'm in
Fine.
pretty good shape still.
Yeah.
I'm a little beat up.
I bought more arrows. That's, I don't think something I'm going to enjoy with the striker class is having to buy arrows all the time.
Yeah, they do drop a lot when you're killing name or human types. But yeah, I hear a lot of people complain about it. There is a merchant you can buy them at, that right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, at least for that.
The adventuring goods here. This guy had it.
All right. All right, your mail ready to go. So, what did we decide to do? I thought we had a good idea. Oh, you guys want to go to the Exile? Up to the Exile camp and see if we can't break into there? Or would you rather go to the... Because the EV probably moved. So we probably don't know where it's at now. But the Exile dungeon's always in the same spot.
I'm up for whatever. I don't know what level it is there.
It's about right at our level 6 plus. 6 to something, 10, 11. It's hilarious. Our healer, though, is the... Well, no, we got Bounty now. Now we got Bounty, so we have 2 healers. Where is Bounty, by the way? Is he with us?
Where
Yeah,
are you,
he
Bounty?
is. He is. I see his little arrow. All right. I'm going to move on out, then. I'll wait for everybody on the other side of the door. Yeah, they need a phase 2. They sure do.
At least these doors won't kill us.
Now, I have to ask you a question, Tony. Are you trying to keep yourself in a secret mode or not? Because if you are, I need to know, because I will totally blow your cover if you don't tell me.
That's a Gwitfiedel Tony.
That's a good way of pronouncing it. I wonder how he would have pronounced it if it wasn't his own name.
His little avatar kind of looks like a character.
See,
from
I told you I was gonna give it away. I'm already dipping. I'm already dipping
I
in.
know who that looks like. I know who that looks like.
I told you I would next to give it away. I can't help myself unless you tell me not to. All right. Well, once everybody gets out here, we're gonna head up to this. This is most people's first dungeon in the game. It is, if we make it in there. It was my first dungeon I ever did in this game. And Luros did tell me that if we do want to do the EV, it is on the dry foot side. I feel like the noob dungeon's a little bit more unique, though, and a little bit more special. So I would prefer that we do that one, just because there may be people here. Like, Steve's never done dungeon in this game, have you? Just besides actually, we did the frog one on Noob Night.
Yeah, my first dungeon was Frog City.
Frog City. I think we're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see. Which way is it? Okay. We just need to run up this way.
Oh, it echoes.
Uh-oh, a creature.
Should we save that guy from that rat? Oh, I see. They'll have the... That is, dude, Steve. Chat just figured it out. That's why they're called the others. They will have the other face.
Oh, the one other face that's in the game that we can't have access to.
But once we see their face, we'll be able to unlock it for ourselves. That's when
you think so?
That's when phase 2 will come out, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's the whole point of them. It's to the lead up to the second phase.
That's what it is.
And I bet after that happens, another mysterious being will show up, and that will be the lead up to the third phase.
It's funny because until Steve noticed that the other day, I actually forgot. Because it does seem like everybody has a different face most of the time. I didn't realize.
Really? It's all the same face.
I thought he was, when I saw him noticing that on his stream, I thought he was wrong, and I ran up to my computer and logged in just to figure out where the other faces were. And I was like, oh, weird. There really aren't any.
They're thinking about actually renaming the game completely to Doppelganger Online.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger
Oh,
Unleashed.
that's good, Tony. Phase 2 is phase 2. You see it?
Yeah,
Phase 2.
yeah.
Phase 2.
Makes sense now.
I like it. This is getting crazy, actually. I'm starting to get scared. It's getting so real that it's scaring me.
So are they staying incognito?
Yeah, they are. They absolutely are.
Not a very good disguise.
It's good enough for me because I have not a clue who it is. I thought it was Cartman's dad or something.
It's Cartman's dad. I've been wondering who Cartman's dad was.
I know, I have this whole time, but now we know. It's finally been revealed.
Wasn't there a big episode where it was all about who is Cartman's dad, and it was like everybody?
Yeah, but I don't remember what happens in it.
I think it turned out his mom was his dad, didn't it? Isn't that what the twist was? His mom was his dad.
Like that. I've been actually watching that show, getting caught up on all the seasons that I never watched, and now I'm on the season where... Have you seen any of the episodes where... Which one's dad is Randy? I don't remember, but I think Kyle's dad, maybe, or Stan. I don't remember which one. But he like becomes a weed farmer, and like the show suddenly is called Tegrity Farms instead of South Park. It even comes on different. So it's hilarious. All right, we have to defeat this disgusting bear. We need to gather its hormones.
Why is its health not going down?
The bear's invincible.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh no, he's broke. He's red. We can't hit him. Run away. Did we go to the wrong spot? I'm gonna get him on me, or I'm gonna try. Okay, he's on me.
Bounty.
Everybody run.
Run, Bounty.
Oh, even
Don't
bigger
run into
bear.
the big bear.
Oh my
Don't
gosh,
run into
what
them.
big bear? I don't see the big
It
bear.
has like mushrooms
road.
growing all over it or something.
Oh, is that the oh my gosh, yes, the elder grizzly. That would be
watch out for him.
that would be even worse.
He's grizzling out.
That's the zone boss.
It's grizzle time.
Right, we gotta run him. Is he still on me? We gotta run him really far away to reset him.
So if something's red, you can't even damage it.
Depending on how red it is. If it's just barely red, which you don't know that, you know.
It's barely red.
If it's just barely red, you can still hit it a little bit. But there's no way for you to know how red it is. Unless you just know.
You're good, Bounty.
Alright, yeah, everybody's good. There is a raccoon chasing Sparrow, though. But he's so cute that I feel like it's her pet, and I don't want to hurt him. Alright, never mind. He hit her. Now he gets it. I know, dude. Mr. Cuddlestar, I said the same thing earlier. This is my Mario Brothers mallet.
So if these are red, does that mean the exiles are going to be red?
I don't know. I know I came here at level 6, my first time.
Yeah.
But that was a long time ago.
Rats on the ding.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we tend to go places way too early. So
That is kind of our thing.
yeah.
But
and
I'm
then
level
die.
12. But I'm level 12.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so we should be okay.
Here, I got a question for you guys. I'm confused about how to use the skinning knife.
Oh, you just need to buy a skinning knife?
I have one.
Okay, it goes in your inventory on the... You'll see 4 little squares on the bottom right.
Right, but it won't let me put anything in those.
Oh, maybe... Wait. You're talking about your skinning knife? It won't let you equip it?
Yeah. It says it's locked.
Have you unlocked the ability to be a hunter?
Oh, no. I guess
That's
not.
why. That's why. I'll take you there
That's-
to do it one
Yeah,
time.
that's in the New Haven Valley.
Yeah. I think you can do it in New Haven, too. I think there's a spot where you can...
Pick a profession.
But I'll help you. I'll help you find it.
Watch out for that big elephant.
I think the exiles are just north of here. Is that them over there, actually? Haven't been here in a really long time. No, that's Raven Rock. Let's just follow Calming. He knows what he's doing.
I can barely see him.
I know. It's hard to follow.
So stealthy.
Dude, that bow's bigger than he is. Yeah, Cartman's mom actually was his dad. That's what I thought too, Mugen. I think that is what it turned out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
This adventure crew is easygoing, funny, and I can't believe it's not butter smooth.
Can't believe it's not butter.
That was such a corny commercial.
Yeah, and Grey Poupon. That was my other favorite one from that time period.
Where is the beef?
No, that's old school right there.
Yeah, it is.
Beef. It's what's for dinner. Like, I'm confused about those commercials when we were young. Like, milk does a body good. And, like, beef. It's what for dinner. Who paid for those? The entire beef industry?
Yeah. That is exactly who paid
That's
for
so wild that they got, like, Mayfield and all these companies all together and was like, we're going to promote all of us, guys.
These are red.
it. Whoa.
You're
All right.
just-
thought that
I was
was
gonna
good.
just...
These are red.
I was wondering why you were just diving into the mouth. It's hilarious.
Leroy!
I've done that before too, though, where I just
I'm
see.
the worst person to have in a group for stuff like that.
It's because of the same face. That's why he was confused.
I know. I thought they were you guys. They all have the same face.
It's true. You're true. true.
So
Like
funny.
I don't go by people's names and colors above them. I only go by how I recognize their face when I play.
He
games.
looks-
So, hey, this game's hard.
He looks specifically at the character's face. It's really good vision
I
for one
usually
thing.
turn off all that other stuff to where I can't see it to make it more immersive. So I just go by looks. I can't even see what my health is right now. No, not really.
That'd be
I do
hilarious
play
if that was
Skyrim
true.
like that though. I play Skyrim with nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense for Skyrim. You really can. You can do pretty good in Elden Ring like that too. I was playing like that for a while.
Yeah.
You die
Probably
so
wanna
quick
eat and
anyway.
drink, since we're fighting these reds.
Yeah, good call out. Let's everybody get a little munch of some. Everybody got a little bit of food on them.
I'm taking a chew of this hardtack.
Dude, that's some good stuff.
Now I'm gonna eat some. Should I drink tea or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's your stamina for
I'm
all
gonna
your
have a spot of
abilities.
tea. I'm already
Dip-
down to only having 2 hormones left.
Dang.
Dang, dude, and I haven't got any on drops.
Is that
It's
for
brutal.
taunts though?
I don't know what it is for.
No, it's for one of his.
It'll say consumed by, and then on the right hand side it'll tell you what ability.
Consumed by assault. Okay, so this ability assault that I have, I guess I'm a little confused. Is this like something I shouldn't use very often?
Well, what does assault do?
It says that if success, it does a 1d5 plus 1 damage.
Right, but what's your assault ability do?
That's what it says.
That is his ability, and
Oh,
that's the
okay.
one linked to the pheromone.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game is kind of built because it's so slow like this. Like, say that you're like having a solo, right? And that's not that great at XP, but you can find animals that drop what you need. And you can just farm them. You're still getting some XP, but you're also getting stuff for the next time you get in a group. You'll be able to use more of your things so that you're more powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see now. Are you talking about when you asked me what it says? Are you talking about what it says in blue at the very, very, very bottom? Is that what you mean?
That's the nice, easy, basic definition of what it does. Yeah.
Well, this one, my new ability says it just makes me attack at all costs.
What does that
I don't
even
really get what
mean,
it
though?
does. I don't know. It just says if successful, it does a minus 1d5 plus 1 damage.
Their descriptions are kind of weird.
I'm not sure I
That's what it
understand.
said.
Any berserkers
Well, when
out there that can...
And when I use the attack, it does like I don't even do anything. I just use it and it's nothing happens. So I don't think I really get it. I'm slow at this game, you guys.
I'm hoping there's a berserker or someone who's played one that can shed some light on it, because I have no idea. I've never played one. All right, we got 2. It sounds like it is some kind of berserk mode, though. Maybe you...
But when I use it, I don't see anything indicating that I'm in a berserk mode at all.
No debuff on the mob, or
I mean, I can't tell.
you'll see a picture like on the right hand side of its icon.
Yeah. Let me try using it now and see what happens.
You killed him.
Oh. Let me try it on this guy.
Dude, it automatically kills them, apparently.
Insta death.
No, I didn't use it yet.
Oh,
No,
okay,
it doesn't
okay.
do anything. I can't figure out
Oh,
what it does.
crinkled
It's
nose. Here you go. Assault is a hard-hitting ability with 0 cooldown. It's 20% stamina, so it eats through your bar fast, but it hits really hard.
Oh.
That's
weird.
assault.
If you use it though, like your character doesn't even do any kind of an animation. Nothing happens. I guess maybe it just hits him so fast you can't see it.
Yeah, dude, that's how fast you hit them. That you can't even see the animation. It actually is an animation. It's just too fast for the human
Just
eye.
too fast for the human eye. Yeah.
Throat punch.
That'd be funny for a developer to try to really tell somebody that.
Like obviously you have an untrained eye. If you could actually turn your PC settings up to 1,000 frames per second, you would be able to see it actually.
It's for the future.
Only
So when people go back
PlayStation
and play
5.
this, when people go back and play this game in 30 years from now, they'll be able to see it.
I did like that about EverQuest 2. Remember that? I have settings like, no computer on this earth can handle these graphics. Are you sure?
I like how I can actually reach that guy from here. That's hilarious.
With what?
With my bow.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant you had a melee out. So you can... Where even are you, Steve?
I'm way up here on the mountain.
I don't even see you. Oh.
You don't see
That's
me
a
up
good
here?
spot, dude. Because they won't be able to get to you. It's actually smart. Strategic. Alright, we should probably move in, though.
Dies from falling damage. Ooh, discovery. That was one of my favorite things to do in EQ2 is get all the discovery points.
I liked EQ2 back in the day. That was a good one.
Me too.
That was a good one. There's usually a lot of drops here, so watch, like, the mask dropped. We can usually get some pretty good gear here.
Do people still play EQ2?
Yeah.
Is it like private servers or is it official?
No, it's
still?
official.
Wow.
I mean, it's a much smaller population than EverQuest 1, but
Yeah.
people still play it. Alexander, he plays it a lot. That's his main
Oh,
jam.
okay, cool.
I just made a character on the PvP one. The new PvP one.
So Crinkled says that assault thing, it's just for your next auto attack. It's not like a special animation.
Oh, I get it now.
At least not at this time. It's not special.
Well, that makes
animation.
sense. Now it all makes sense. I need to find some more hormones
Ooh, treasure.
at some point, I guess. Here, don't worry, I'll take it.
Don't worry, I'll take it. Don't worry. Don't get stressed out about it.
A polished Embers. Sack of wheat flour.
Oh, we got 3.
Oh boy.
Do we have any
don't.
crowd control?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'm just going to use my AoEs.
Oh
And
my
let me
gosh,
just
what the heck is
shield
going
up.
on there?
Okay, there we go. Alright, we're moving to the girl one after this guy drops.
I'm just using F to assist.
Yeah. Alright, we're on the female. Uh-oh, the other one broke off. Give me a second. I'm out of stamina. Oh no, it's on bounty. Hang on, I'm about to get it. Alright, here we go. Got it. Okay. Last one.
I'm out of stamina.
Gotta drink my tea. Get that stamina back.
Now I feel like maybe I should have bought more teas than I did.
They won't go back in 30 years. They will never have stopped and still be playing in 30 years.
And I can't even drink my tea. When I try to drink it, it says will not take hold.
Really? Is it too
What does
high
that
level?
mean?
Is it too high level, the tea you got?
No, I drank one earlier. It's only
Oh.
it's the cheapest one I could get.
You probably still have a tea if you look right above all your action bars.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see now.
Yeah.
What a fool of me, what a fool.
You can only
I don't
have
know.
one
Can
tea at
I
a time.
Is there a way to change my hotbar around?
Yes.
How do I move something on it? I can't figure it out.
Well, I don't think you can grab and drag that I'm aware of. Oh, yeah, you can.
can.
They say you can shift left click. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shift
okay.
click.
I always deleted it and then just...
Sweet. I just wanted to switch two places. Look at this exile. I'm gonna have to put him where he belongs.
Where's
Exiled.
that? Oh, exiled. Yeah, these are... So the story on these guys is that they did really, really awful things. I don't know if we know what they did yet. But they came with us. They were actually exiled from New Haven, the main city.
It's going to turn out they're the true good guys.
It might. It might. It did sound like when they were talking about it, it's going to be a twist when we find out what they did. Because all anybody will ever say that I've ever seen is like, you know, like it was horrible, awful things. They had to be exiled.
Keep getting all this cool equipment, but I'm too low level.
Grando Reaper.
I can't wait to get to level 10. I'm going to have like a full thing of armor by the time I turn level 10.
You'll probably have more armor than you can even wear with the weight restrictions. Like,
yeah.
He took his shirt off because he got so sick of being a white shirt.
I did. I'm a berserker now. I feel like I can make it make sense for me to not have a shirt on.
Dude, you totally should have did a tattoo on your chest, though, I feel like.
Can I still do that?
Yeah, you can go back to character creator.
Dude, I'm going to do it right now. I don't feel like a true berserker.
Is there body tattoos in this game? I don't remember. I think there is.
I feel like since I'm a berserker, I'm going to at least put a face paint on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, face paint. Yeah, one of those crazy...
I didn't realize when I created this character I was going to end up as a berserker.
Oh, true.
I got to look the part now.
Yeah, you weren't sure yet. I think berserker's what Dave would like the most in this game too.
Yeah.
Or a knight, because knights are a really good tank. I love it. Jug's fun too, though. I really like playing this Jug. It's super cool. It feels totally different too, even as a low level.
I used to play a Jug in an old hillbilly band. In Tennessee.
Wasn't that band called Steve and the Whiskey Brothers? Oh, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down. I didn't even notice I was dying. All right, let me try to get him back once I get some health. Oh no, calming's down.
Uh-oh, I logged out.
Stay logged out. He evac'd. All right, let me try to get this back. I just drank a potion. I ain't got no stamina though. It's gonna take a second.
I don't have any taunt or anything. So.
Okay, now I do. Now I got a taunt. Here we go. This could be dangerous because it's triple up yellow to me. Can you guys even hit it?
I hope so. Its health is going down.
Ooh boy. Do we have a healer still? Yeah, Bounty's still alive. I gotta wait. I can't taunt him yet. I don't have no stamina.
Yeah, my dots aren't landing, so I'm probably not hitting it.
Okay, got him.
There.
Oh no, I spit on him. It didn't work. Doobs is down. Yeah, we might have to run this, guys. I think we're all gonna die. We're gonna wipe.
Oh man.
So everybody start running. If I die, that's okay. I'm just gonna die in a more graceful spot. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Everybody get out because he'll start attacking somebody else. Everybody run for it. Run for it. He leveled up on me too.
I did. I saw that.
Oh boy. Thank you. All right, if we get out of the way, he'll run right past us. Who's he on right now? Sparrow?
He's on me. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, as long as we're not in his path when he turns around.
He's coming back.
Oh, never mind. He already... He's either running for somebody... Okay, he's resetting, I think. Okay.
Do we have to get up?
No, but... Well, Harsmeld's just logged out, so he'll be good. Because that guy's pathing back.
Right?
Oh, got new aggro, though.
I'll have to run for it. When it's
Yeah, just run. But right now it's a clear path. Bit off more than we could chew. Once you play, you never quit. You just take some long breaks. Very true. Yeah, our group's just
coming back now as my new true self.
Okay, can't wait to see what you got now that you know that. Now that you were aware you're a berserker.
Now that I'm a berserker, I'm ready. See, before it was just classic warrior Harsmeld, but he's a berserker.
He went a little crazy.
Here I come.
Oh, I can see him in the distance. I see you in the distance. Berserker Steve. Berserker Harzmeld emerges. Oh, yeah. Now that looks like a Berserker. Hang on. Let me zoom in on that. Oh, yeah. Very tan, yes.
'Cause I have my shirt off all the time.
Yeah, true.
So I put a
But
lot
he
of
got
thought
gray.
into my designs. Yeah, I'm older now. Because I spent years fighting toads yesterday, I felt like, so he's aged.
All those extra hormones aged
Yeah.
you.
I did.
Yeah, it will do that. All right.
I'm a huge now, jeez.
It's a big dude.
What hormones you been taking?
You know, just the
But-
young and adolescent ones.
Mostly the youthful kind so far.
Are we following you?
No,
or are
no,
you,
no.
like, pulling
Yeah, I'm
stuff?
going to try to pull one up. Do we have a
Okay.
warden? Maybe the warden should pull. Do we have a warden? I thought
Yeah,
we
we have
did.
2 wardens.
Yeah. Okay, let's let the warden pull. That'll be way less catastrophic.
Dude, I hope eventually
Who
they have
wants-
like a game warden class.
Or you don't. Well, are you the warden, Sarah?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to inadvertently tell you to pull. I didn't realize who the wardens were.
Get pulling, you lazy warden. That's what I heard.
I wasn't
You lousy
trying.
bum.
It was like wasn't trying to drop one of those like.
Leeching off this group long enough. There's no mobs. I don't know if we want to pull them back that far. We've cleared everything.
We got pops back up here now. I don't know if you've already pulled. I can grab one of
No.
these. Yeah, we probably. I think at the level we're at, we probably just want to pull the ones that are here in the front, maybe. Should be really good
Whoa.
XP for everybody. And the epic drops. They do drop a lot of shirts here.
Oh, I can't wait to get a new shirt.
I thought you wanted to show off your rippling muscles. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I get a shirt that I like.
Dude, he hasn't had a shirt in so long. Look at that tan.
I know.
I don't know if
This
there's
is the
any up here.
beefiest character I've ever played in an MMO in my entire life as a gamer.
Oh, I found one.
Well, you don't like to play as big, strong-looking guys. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna feel bad if it turns out the exiles actually didn't do anything that messed up.
Dude, that NPC we just killed is my character's ex-girlfriend.
Well, how do you feel about that?
Hey, well, it was an ex for a reason.
But worthy of death?
That was on y'all. I didn't attack her. I just helped.
I didn't attack her. I just helped.
Yeah.
How did you help?
I mean, I didn't attack her initially. I didn't bring her there.
Is that gonna hold up in court? I don't know.
Don't worry, dude. If these exiles try to kick your ass, I'll help them.
Dude, Draken's gonna be the laziest warden. Guys, when we played the other night, he ran out of arrows. Do you think he really did, or he was just making excuses?
He just got tired. He's like, I
like,
don't
oh
want
my
to pull this
gosh.
bow anymore.
Yeah. So he's like, he probably threw them out. He threw them on the ground just to get like,
Hit him
sorry
in the
guys,
bush.
I'm out. I'm out of arrows, guys.
Retinal
good.
burst.
Dubes wants to pull.
It's a nice fan brace.
This is what happened after I did that quest for my trainer that says that I want to pump you up.
Dude, he did. He wasn't lying.
No, dude, if you guys want to get in really good shape, you can go talk to the Berserker trainer and get the I want to pump you up quest.
Dude, that guy's good. I feel like after we showed this on the stream, he's gonna get a lot of business.
Yeah. You're gonna log in tomorrow and there's gonna be nothing but berserkers running around.
Which,
dude.
by the way, guys, if you're in chat and this looks like a lot of fun, and it should because it is a lot of fun. If it doesn't look like it's a lot of fun, then you're wrong.
Go play a mage somewhere.
It is a lot of fun. If you want to get the game, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite MMO out currently. If you like old school MMOs, this is the one to go with, in my opinion. There's a link. Please use that because it does support the channel as well as the indie devs that made this game. And yeah, join us. Get in the guild if you want to. We're having a great time.
Yeah, join our guild. They even let me in. They'll take anybody.
Oh, Luros is going to come help with CC.
Yeah, and he just hooked me up with some arrows, so huzzah.
Huzzah!
Thank you, Luros. Sorry I called you that guy earlier.
That guy.
Yeah, because
that guy.
Yeah, because earlier he was fighting something. I was like, should we pull it off that guy?
So not only did you call him that guy, you were also going to steal his mom.
Well, I got confused because there's a guy in the guild named that dude. He just logged off if you look in the chat. I got confused.
So he thought he was somebody called that guy.
Yeah, I thought that was his name. I thought his name was that guy. I wasn't insulting him.
You guys want to hear something really cool?
Yeah.
You sure?
So my character Harzmeld in this game, he actually had a surgery done and had a high-powered magnet installed into his back, and that's how the axe is able to stick like that. He did it for reasons of convenience.
That is actually very interesting.
That's the lore.
I love the
Or
lore.
you know.
You actually, I'm not trying to do a spoiler, but in a future update of this game, that actually is one of the twists you find out, is that before you got sent to this realm that we're in, that we don't really know how we got here exactly, that the creatures actually did give everyone a metal magnetic spine.
Oh, before we came to these lands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is it like Battlestar Galactica? It glows underneath?
Yeah, dude, it's good. But
Well,
we haven't got high enough to see the glow yet.
I do have a little bit of a twist to that twist. It turns out. Hang on, we gotta finish this mob before I show you guys in action. This is unbelievable. I have no idea where the story's gonna go after I show you this. This is unbelievable. I have no idea. All right, check this out, guys. My weapon is made completely of wood, and look at this. It still sticks to my back. How now?
They invented wooden magnets.
Well, let me take a look here. Hold on a second. Hold still for a second in the light. Let me just take a look.
All right. Let me get a little closer to the light so you can see better.
Yeah, let me just make sure there's not any metal on this thing at all.
I saw bands or something.
I see a little bit of metal on
All
there.
right, there's a little bit.
You're just trying to impress
But wait a
everybody.
minute. Turn the camera around and look where it's sticking. It's not sticking at the metal part. Look.
You got a magnet in your butt.
Yeah, that's what I think, too. You got cheek magnets.
All right. I'm busted. It's true.
He was trying to make it seem like he had some sort of special character gifted to him by the devs. I like to imagine we're saying all this stuff and there's a dev watching this, like, taking notes.
Oh, you never know.
Like, that's actually a good idea.
I don't think they would think these are good ideas, but they might be listening. They might be listening and slightly concerned.
We just cost somebody their job, it turns out. They're like, that's the worst idea I ever heard, you're fired. Did somebody just join us?
Who was that?
Bounty code.
It's Bounty Code. How you doing, man?
Here.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Much better. Hey, Steve, Nathan.
It's good to hear your voice again, Bounty.
Good to be back.
What do you think about these theories of the story, Bounty? Do you think there's any credibility behind any of this?
Which,
The magnet backs or magnet butts holding the weapons and...
I don't know.
That's the thing. Nobody really does because it
Nobody.
happened before we came into this world.
That's true. And I really like the way Real Thing's talking in chat there. That's why I got the butt magnet installed actually, so I could put my keys in my back pocket.
I got sick of losing them.
I got sick of losing
Yeah.
them. Falling
Hey
out.
man, whatever works, whatever works.
I wish there was something for your wallet that you didn't keep losing.
Oh, me too. I'm too old to wear a chain. I look like I'm trying to be cool.
Dude, I know it might seem lame, but you know what I did?
What?
I combined my phone and my wallet, so now it's all one thing, and now I never lose it.
But do you put those on a clip to your belt loop?
No, I just
That's
put it in
what-
my pocket.
I was thinking about doing that. Just going full blown. I'm a
No,
dad.
I don't do that.
Okay.
I just put it in my pocket. It's like a little wallet phone case.
Oh, I know what you guys need. You absolutely need a fanny pack.
Dude, I love fanny packs. I'm a big fan.
You know, I tried to do a fanny pack, and I noticed I started getting less and less customers at my restaurant. So then I took it off for a couple months, and they all came back. So I don't know if it was related, but I not trying it again.
Yeah. Bounty's a fan, but I told him no.
Well,
Cost me
listen.
about $3,000 overall.
I think the rules to wearing a fanny pack is you can wear a fanny pack, but you also have to wear a tank top and
a
shorts, and you have to
mullet.
you have to wear flip flops and or sandals with socks, and the socks are long boys, right? They go way up to close to your knee.
Okay.
Now then, your ultimate fanny pack mode.
So you gotta get in like full character.
Yeah.
You can't just like put on a suit and tie and throw a fanny pack on.
Right. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, but what if you got like a classy looking one that
Dude.
kind of matched the suit?
If I ever work for corporate ever again, I'm going to go into a meeting with my suit on and a fanny pack with all my
Dude, make
stuff
sure-
in it.
Dude.
And I'll
trust
make
me
sure
on
I
this.
point out 100 times. Like, I'll bring pins. Somebody will be like, I don't have a pin. I'm like, oh, hang on. I brought my fanny pack, thank goodness. And I'll stand up and unzip it, get a pin out for them.
Make sure that the fanny pack matches your suit and
Yes.
put one of those little kids clip-on neckties on the fanny pack.
Oh my god.
And that, trust me, you'll get a promotion.
That fanny pack has its own tie. I love it. I love
It'll be
it.
awesome, dude.
Nothing beats my camo fanny pack.
Oh,
So people
wow.
can't see it.
Yeah.
It's a secret fanny pack. Dang, that's smart. Does Sparrow even know?
Dude,
Is that how you get away with it?
Look at calming. It looks like my hands are like on his shoulder, dude.
No, I want to see this. Don't move. Don't move.
Come look. Looks like I'm giving him a shoulder massage.
Oh, there's something really creepy about that. By the way, he has a beard. He's not actually a child. YouTube.
Wow.
YouTube.
I thought
really
that was
weird.
sorry, guys. I thought that was my son. And
It made
we're
it
trying to have a little moment there.
made it worse that both of you didn't have a shirt on. I gotta say.
That was a bit disturbing.
I was sitting down first, for the record.
When you break the record for the most disturbing thing on my channel, you've really done something, and I think you did. I think that's the record.
I did it again. Oh, dang it. First the grandmas, now this.
Oh, and a sun visor. Thank you, Life Ryan. I forgot about the sun visor. Yeah, you definitely need a sun visor.
Ooh, I hope they release those in the game soon.
Sun visors. Oh, hang on a second, guys. I just realized that there's no mobs down here, and I don't know why I keep running down here. Let's see if we can find some on the other side.
Oh, we're killing one here.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's name is Christian.
How do you know that?
He just looks like a Christian to me. Not like the religion, it's
Right,
like the
right.
name Christian. That's the first second I was like, no, that sounds like, I didn't mean to sound like I was saying we were killing Christians. It's
Oh
just a
my
guy named
gosh.
Christian. I want everybody to know what I meant there.
You want to break that record 3 times.
In one stream.
I don't
Yeah,
think anybody
that's right.
thought that until you said it, actually.
Well, I immediately thought it after I said it, and I was like, oh, nobody thinks that I said that.
I thought of it.
I'm gonna start a poll. We gotta find out if anybody else thought that. I need to know.
Bounty said he thought that that's what I meant.
I
Did-
didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
He was like, oh gosh, this guy's prejudiced.
Something.
Prejudiced. He's one of those drug takers.
One of them druggies like you see on the TV.
I can't believe that really happened to us.
I know, dude.
And his exact words were exactly that, too. Hey, honey, look, it's one of them druggies like you see on the TV. That really is exactly what he said.
Oh, man.
And we were,
we had to have been like 22 years old.
it made us feel bad, you know? We're like, well, dang, dude, we don't even do drugs. So that makes it even worse.
Then we were like, oh, well. We do kind of look like bad guys from Double Dragon, so there's that. At that point in time, anyway.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have known.
We look like bad guys from
Being
Double
old.
Dragon. But they didn't play Double Dragon.
No.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
I doubt it.
But
anyway.
maybe they walked up to watch a couple episodes of Ninja Turtles and they thought we looked like Bebop.
When me and Steve were little, we played Double Dragon. We were actually like, dude, when we grow up, let's look like these bad guys.
Yeah.
And Streets of Rage, bad guys too.
Oh, yeah. Did you play Streets of Rage 4?
No, I never did, but I need
Dude,
to.
it's worth it. It's good. It looks so
Is it
sweet,
multiplayer? Like
Yeah.
online multiplayer?
I don't know if it is online. I'll have to look. I have it. If it is, then we should play.
That's what I was gonna say. That'd
Sweet.
be a fun stream for us to play like a retro-ish style game together.
Yeah, dude, I had a I played it just by myself, and I was like, man, they did such a good job with it because it's like, it looks like it's like animated. It's so cool.
It does. It does look good. What do you own it on? PC or?
I have it on the Switch.
Okay, then we can play online together on it.
I believe so. I'll have to double check on that.
Yeah, we'll double check.
I'll double check.
What's up, Raish? I might need to boost bounty a little bit. Hang on one second, I'll fix it.
Raish Al Ghul. Uh-oh. No stamina.
Is that
Feels for that.
that is true. There's lots of them too. Just check your email. You've already got an email about it.
Are you just talking quiet,
I
Bounty?
don't know. But yeah, you get those emails that can enlarge your stamina.
Yeah, they do. Or at least they say they do. I don't know if they work or
Yeah,
not. I just
right.
realized I have no idea if they work. I've just heard from the emails. I've heard.
Bounty, we gotta get you a nice mic.
You think it's my mic?
I hear him really well.
Yeah.
What about now, guys? He sounds like crystal clear to me.
OBS hates me.
Unfortunately, until I get a fourth monitor, Smuggler, I cannot check Discord because if you, not that I think you would do anything like that, but if I pop that
dude.
open, it's something crazy. I am banned. My
It
career is
turns
over.
out that while I was here resting, I just went ahead and looked it up. So it has 4-player couch co-op, but 2-player online.
Oh, there you go.
co-op.
That's all we need.
And what's crazy is apparently it's the only console that they put online co-op in.
Weird. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
expected that for the Switch to be the only one.
It's odd.
All right, I got one. I'm coming back.
So I guess we technically could do it. That'd be cool. All right.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. I'll tell you another one that's classic like that is really good. I mean, like, top tier is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, dude, it's sweet. Does
It's
it have
so
online
good.
co-op?
Yes, it does, because I saw some people stream it together.
Yeah, it's
That game
awesome.
is
it's
really
basically
good.
like it feels like a sequel to the arcade.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, better now? Okay, cool.
Like I might be being ridiculous by saying this, but somebody needs to re-release, even if it's just a digital release. I'd be okay with for this game. That Simpsons arcade beat 'em up was awesome back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah, that was really good. It never, as far as I'm aware, it never got re-released anywhere.
It did get re-released on the Xbox, and then after a certain amount of time, if you hadn't bought it, they pulled it from the store.
Oh,
for
you're
whatever reason.
right. Yeah. Probably
On the
because
360.
I bet you they just wanted a quick license is probably why that happened.
Yeah.
They didn't want to have to pay for the license for it forever to keep it on the store, so they probably just bought like a license during that time it was available
I
for
hope
sale.
that randomly that would be great on the Switch.
That was a
They should put
great
on the
beat 'em up.
Switch. It really was. I used to play that in the arcades as a kid.
Me too.
All the time.
That was one I played. It was at the theater, my local theater. And I would just, my parents would be like, let's go see a movie. And I'd be like, can I just play Simpsons while you guys watch a movie?
I remember Marge fought with the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yeah. Yep, she did. That was a good game.
It really was.
And the X-Men. Do you remember the 4-player X-Men game?
Yep.
That was a great one.
In the 90s, they made awesome beat-em-ups. Did you ever get the chance... A lot of people didn't get to play this, but did you ever get the chance to play the beat-em-up of Dungeons & Dragons?
Yeah, I was about to mention it, dude. That's at my local arcade.
It rules.
Dude, me and my wife do it, and there's, like, multiple paths. You pick, like, little level-up perks and stuff like that. That one's, like, really in-depth. I love that game.
I love me a good beat-em-up. Dude, let me tell you a beat-em-up that is surprisingly good. If you ever want to sit down and play a really intricately well-done beat-em-up that has tons of, like, RPG elements and, like, leveling up and stuff like that, and, like, learning new abilities, is that game called River City Girls, man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never played it.
It's a spin-off of River City Ransom, and it's really good. Nathan Napalm, the leader of the industry.
Since we've got Ilaros helping us, we can move down now, because he can help us crowd control.
Crowd control.
Dude.
Major Tom.
Steve's character looks like an exile. I actually seen him running at the group and was trying to attack him. He sort of looks like one of these guys down here.
Dude, I'm a berserker now. This is how it is.
Turtles in Time, great. Classic game.
Yeah, it's a good one. I love a good beat 'em up to this day. I don't care. I don't care what anyone... Dude, here's another one a lot of people missed out on. Did you ever play the Alien vs. Predator beat 'em up game?
No, but I knew about it.
Dude, it's sweet.
It was never available anywhere where I had access to arcades.
I got to play it in the arcade. It was so cool.
Dude, I'll say this. And I'm not even going to say because I don't remember what the game's called and nobody will ever know. It's too obscure and too much like a million other games. I'll just keep that to myself. But anyway, there is a really cool side-scroller shoot-'em-up where you went into like a booth, you know, one of those, and it had like 3 screens. And, like, it was 4 players at the same time. It had really good sound. Like, the bass and everything inside that little booth was really well done. Whatever that game was, and I have no idea. But that game is freaking awesome. I wish I knew what it was.
I wish I knew now, too.
Whatever it was, it came out on Dreamcast, but it was like a very changed port of the game. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't... It was cool, but it was really not much like the arcade game. The arcade game is so much better.
Do you remember Virtua Cop?
I love those, dude. Both of them. Virtua Cop 1 and 2 was my jam.
Playing those in the arcade was sweet, dude.
Yeah, dude. The Sega Saturn ports were almost arcade perfect. They were freaking awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. I never got to play them on a home console.
That was like a big family thing in my family, was playing Virtua Cop and Virtua Cop 2.
I missed the old school arcade environment, man.
All right, we got a few. Oh, boy. Hang on. Let's see if we can back these up and break the other one off. He's got that one slept. I don't know if he can sleep too.
Oh, ad.
Another ad?
Yeah.
I'm watching Aluros. I may have to just pull that one off, though. I don't want him to die. I'm going to spit on that one. Okay, where's the... Oh, okay, I see it. All right, let me do my... All right. Burn them as quick as you can. All right, one's down. Let's get the male that's already missing health now. Oh, boy. I'm getting crazy already. All right, I'm going to take a potion. We got a lot of DPS, so that's helping. Oh, let's get the other ones down. Or, I mean, it's still up. It's beating up Bounty. Where's the other one at?
There is a wanderer up that path, so he's probably going to come back down here.
Trying to get that one off of Bounty there. Nope. I need more endurance.
Oh, the lone wanderer, eh?
It's going to kill Bounty.
No.
I need endurance. Okay, there we go. Got a spit. Okay, got it.
Oh, there's the wanderer. He's coming.
Oh, crap. Where's he at? Is he behind us?
He's not on us yet. He's just, I see him wandering about.
Okay, now it's time for this one. Fill up my defense. I got another potion I'm gonna go ahead and take.
I'm gonna make him bleed.
Yes. Make them bleed.
We lived.
No wonder it didn't even get us.
Congrats.
I need a rest.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sega had banger arcades, man.
They really did, man. I miss the Sega arcades.
Yeah. And you know,
It's always one of my dreams to go to that famous Sega arcade in Japan and Shibuya.
Just shut down.
But they closed it down.
Like last year, right?
Never get to go.
It was
yeah,
recently.
it wasn't that long ago. That was one of my dreams in life. I still want to go to Shibuya though. It's just so iconic.
Yeah. Sega Genesis was epic, yeah.
Uh-oh, an Exile. This one smells of hens. We have to take him down.
Maybe that's what he was smuggling up here.
Probably. A hen smuggler. Those are the worst.
He just had chicken noodle soup.
Oh, is
Wasn't
that
really
all it
hens.
is?
Dude, wait a minute. They are dropping soup. Look. It says it's vegetable soup, but
It smells like hens.
it does smell suspiciously like some hens.
Do I need that vegetable soup? I'm getting I'm hungry. Dude, that Exiles. These nameless Exiles. That one also looks like a guy named Christian.
I thought it was like
remember
Frank
that
or
bull
Ken.
It could be a Ken.
Bob just added on me.
I think that's a female. I mean, I didn't ask.
I can't tell it's so dark.
I didn't ask, but
Right.
I
Don't assume.
assumed. Did assume, I will admit it.
This one right here, you can tell his name's Gerald.
Oh, there's one loose over there. I'm going to try to get him on me. You guys keep beating up on that one, though. So they're trying to heal himself.
Rude.
Oh my gosh, he did heal himself.
I know.
No, he didn't.
Didn't he know that
Did
we're
he?
the good guys?
I know, man. What is wrong with these Exiles? I bet it's going to turn out in the storyline that these Exiles are the actual real good guys, and we've been fighting for the wrong side.
Yeah, it might be. It really
The
might.
old
turn out.
classic.
Really might.
Oh, I owned 10 hatchet. I already have 7 of those.
Dude,
I'm gonna pass.
your axe is pretty cool looking, though.
Yeah, this one is
Is what?
sweet.
Or is it a halberd?
No, it's an axe.
Dude, the
I
way
got
you're
another really cool looking axe, but I can't wear it yet till I get level 10.
the way you're holding it's kind of weird. Like, what's your other arm doing?
What do you mean? They're both holding it.
Oh, look on the stream. On the stream, you're just
Oh, weird. On my screen, I'm holding it with both hands.
you
Just
can
flexing.
you can
That's funny.
you can get a hilarious glitch in this game where your arm is broken. It is hilarious because you'll be running, and your arm will just be flapping behind you. Like the physics make it like flap with the wind. It is hilarious.
Dude, is it still doing it?
But yeah, get it back out. Let's see if it fixes. Yep.
It fixed it?
No, it's still doing the thing where
That is so weird, dude. On my screen, he's holding it with 2 hands.
on my screen it looks like you're holding it with one hand and then you're just flexing your other arm.
Man, that's lame, because on your screen, it tells me I should be able to dual wield 2 of these axes.
Yeah, true. Like a warrior in World of Warcraft. Alright, let me see if I can find something else to pull up. Here's one. Oh, crap! Dude, one came jumping off the balcony at us.
Oh, you got.
I did not expect that to happen. And that one's gonna... Oh, back up. Okay, the other one
he was
turned
just
around.
Inspecting. Yep.
Exiles don't mess around. You gotta watch out for them.
Okay, he's got that one asleep. So
That one that right there, you can tell his name is Danny DeVito.
Oh, somebody hit him. Oh, boy. All right.
Oh, it was me. Whoops, I was on the wrong one. My
All
bad.
right. I had an AoE, so he should stay on me. I'm gonna drink a potion. I got my defense up.
I'm on the right one now.
And I keep forgetting because I'm not used to being a jug. But
now it's okay to get him right.
Yep. I can cheat death one time. I haven't even used that tonight. So if this gets crazy, I'll try it.
I'm gonna use my Taco Bell buff.
What does that do?
It gives everyone in the party a couple of tacos. It raises it's like a mass heal.
Oh, dude, if you have the item called Fire Sauce, it gives like +3 to everybody as well.
Nice.
If you activate it
What's
first.
cool is each time you use it, you get a different little message comes up on the screen.
I like how it gives each party member a different kind of taco. Like I just got a Dorito style.
Oh, dude, lucky, dude. I just got a regular old soft shell when I did it.
Got a good roll.
Gonna die.
Dang.
Good job, guys. Can't believe we survived that.
Somebody in the group got a gordita, but I couldn't figure out who it was.
I already ate it.
That was a good one. You rolled even better than me. I thought the Dorito one was pretty good.
Old ghost pepper chicken wing.
Dude, the ghost pepper chicken is back at Popeyes, everybody.
Man, I still can't eat it, dude.
Why not?
Because I've been on a diet since the beginning of the year.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can tell, but when you're editing that footage that I filmed today, if somebody were to compare that to the last time I played that character,
You know,
I
I actually did notice it. I'm really bad about it, but now that you say it, I actually did notice something was amiss. I don't know if this is insulting or not, but I actually thought that you had squeezed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you can squeeze the camera a little bit?
You thought that I, like, shrank the size of the image?
Yeah, I thought it was, like, squeezed in is what I thought happened, because I was like, that's weird that his camera did that.
No,
it's because you lost weight.
I've lost a ton of weight, dude. A ton.
Well, stick with it. So I'll say this. It's delicious. It's probably the best chicken I ever ate, and I'm not trying to convince you to mess up on your diet, but I will say that it will be back, and according to some
Eventually
people,
I'll be to the point where I'll be like, I'm gonna try it now.
yeah, according to some people I talked to at Popeyes, because I actually made a really big deal about it, they are about to make it a permanent item. They just
Is it on the bone, or is it like a
it's on the bone. Oh, it's on the bone, baby.
Is it wings, or is it just full-on ghost pepper fried chicken?
Well, for now, it's just wings, like drumsticks and flats, right? But when they add it to the permanent menu, a possibility is you can just get, when you order chicken, they'll say what kind, regular, spicy, or ghost pepper.
Dude, that would be if they do that, then it's over for me, dude.
I know.
If they make it where you can order regular old fried chicken on the bone, ghost pepper spicy, dude, it's over for me.
It's over for a lot of us.
Now.
Yeah,
I'll have a heart attack in a year.
I'll try to limit myself because I'm not 100% sure Pantheon will be out in 2 years. So I'm gonna try to like only eat it once a week until Pantheon comes out, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
If you're trying to hold out for Pantheon, you might want to do it just like once a year, so that way you can definitely live another 15 years.
15 years.
That's when it's coming, dude.
Dude, I'll say this: I quit smoking because I was like, if I don't, I might not make it to see Pantheon.
It's true, dude.
That's how important it was to me. I quit smoking.
You still eat bacon?
Dude, I do still eat some bacon, but not
not
very often.
Pantheon, dude.
Not very often. Not very often.
You got a good life insurance policy right now?
I do, but that might not be good though.
No, that's a good thing because for some reason that will help Pantheon come out quicker. I don't have the reason, but for some
Only if he
reason.
wills it.
Oh my gosh, dude! I know why. I know why. Yeah,
Why?
it's because if I have a good life insurance policy, and my wife decides to me, you know what I'm saying? She will use the money. She'll be like, "This is what Nathan would have wanted." You see?
Yeah, I see.
Because she doesn't care about the money.
I like how in your scenario she's taking you out to get the money, but then using it for something that you would have wanted. She doesn't care about the money.
The prize isn't the money for her. It's getting rid of me. You see?
Wow. I'm gonna be if I'm still alive by then, I'm gonna be like, man, that was a little weird.
She didn't even keep the money.
But Pantheon's coming out. I guess we'll play it in Nathan's honor.
Exactly. But what you guys don't know is you're actually losing in that deal. You know why? Because I'll be in heaven playing Brad McQuaid's fully realized MMO that he made up there while we were down here waiting on Pantheon.
Dang, dude.
I think.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you really died, dude, before Pantheon came out, I ain't gonna play it. I'm done. I'm out. If
Hardcore.
you're out.
No, I'd play the Dire Lord for Nathan. I wouldn't want him to miss his class.
Oh, wow. Like for Nathan, we're playing his favorite class.
Right
This is for
alongside
you, brother.
the Scar Ranger.
I mean, come on, though. We can make it another 15 years. We're gonna be okay.
I don't know about me.
15 years.
The last few weeks,
Oh, yeah, I've seen the video of that guy that was 90 years old. He's, like, sitting on the porch smoking a freaking pipe, I think, if I remember right. And he's like, they're like, what did you eat? And he's like, I ate bacon every day of my life and drink red wine and smoke cigars every day. It's like, okay, shut up, dude. Like, you're not giving good advice. Like, sure, maybe you pulled it off, but...
Yeah, some people can pull it off somehow. It's like my dad. He's been smoking for like 100 years, it feels like, and his doctor's always like, "You're some kind of medical anomaly or something." I don't get it.
what was that guy's name? The Burns guy.
Mr. Burns from The
George-
Simpsons.
No,
Yeah.
no. George was Burns?
George Burns.
He was like 99 and he smoked a cigar every day of
Yeah,
his
that
life.
was George Burns. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he lived to 99.
I think that generally, obviously, all that stuff is bad for you, can kill you, but I think there's some people that just has some kind of like predisposition DNA or something that makes them not affected.
I was hoping I was one of those people, but I wasn't, so I had to quit.
Dude, I hope that I am. I hope that I'm actually a descendant of the Smoke Breathers clan. Because I'll be,
The smoke breather
that's
faction.
my only chance, I think.
I'm trying to get off of you, Loris. I know it seems like we're sucking, and we are, but I am actually trying to get it off. I'm out of stamina.
I'm
sucking
an
the worst,
amazing
man.
warden. I'm not a sucky warden.
Yeah,
I'm the worst
I'll agree with that.
berserker.
I'll agree with that.
I tried to pick the most unimportant class because I know how bad I suck.
George Burns lived to 100, is that true?
No, he missed his 100th birthday.
Yeah.
99.
Oh, 99.
I'm pretty sure if Moonchen knows something I don't.
Dude, that's just because he
I guess
was
you
bragging.
would.
That's because he was bragging about the cigar smoking. He would have made 200 if he wouldn't have bragged about it.
Yeah, I thought they were like planning his 100th birthday and he died at 99 just to spite them. I don't know.
Oh, he did live to be 100.
Really?
Oh, did he?
I
Is this the
decided to look it
Mandela
up.
effect?
Oh,
It might
maybe
be.
is,
It
man.
might be.
But didn't that exact same thing you said? Didn't something similar like that happen to the Golden Girls lady?
Was it? Am I mixing Golden Girls and Burns?
Sophia.
No, not Sophia. The one that died sort of recently. What was her name again? Dang it.
Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White. But I don't think she was 100. But she did die like right before her big birthday.
Really? Was it? Oh, okay.
I'm asking my community. By the way, the majority of the community did think you meant that earlier.
Yeah, it was Betty White, 99, and she was about to turn 100 and died right before her birthday.
There.
But you know what? Betty White, George Burns, they're old. They all look the same. I get it.
Thanks.
Incoming.
Oh my gosh. Steve,
That's why people really don't go visit their grandparents in the nursing home because they can't figure out which one is them.
oh my gosh.
They're too embarrassed to.
Well, that's okay. They don't remember their grandchild anyway.
I know, it's perfect. You
you
come in
know-
as the grandson, they think it's their son.
My wife told me she will not come visit my gravestone if I die because I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but she's afraid of ceremonial stones.
Dude,
Why?
you know what, dude?
I don't
get
know.
married then.
What should I do?
Get your gravestone put in your yard.
Oh, jeez.
That means that she'll never go out into the yard. She actually does have a fear of ceremonial
Put
stones.
a little message on it that says, "Gotcha."
Gotcha.
Okay. Doobs has to go.
Okay.
It is getting late.
Is everybody? We should probably run back to town and call it.
Yeah, I'm getting so old. It's time for me to go to bed.
Well, was everybody getting decent XP that time? That whole
Yeah, I
time?
got half a level.
I
Oh
got
my gosh. That's a lot of mobs.
29% into
Just
6.
run, dudes, run.
Oh yeah, I gotta put away my giant axe first.
These guys don't chase you too far, so he'll probably make it.
I'm not afraid of no ghost.
Buried under a tree. Yeah, she might visit the tree.
Dude, I have an idea. I'll help you out. If you die before me,
Okay.
we'll have you cremated, right?
Okay.
And I'll rig up your ashes in your house to when your wife opens the door, she'll breathe you into her.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm against getting burned. And let me explain why.
I don't like the whole getting burned thing.
There's no promise of like how our bodies will be reconstructed. That would suck to go to heaven and be all ashy, you know? I'm just saying, I don't know how it works.
So you would be against anything where it alters your body, not just getting burned.
Yeah, because
my other suggestion is we could freeze you and then smash you to little tiny pieces. And then she could still breathe you in.
I don't want to be little pieces of ice either. That'd be even worse. The reason I say that is there is actually a quote in the Bible, guys, that says something. I'm going to get a little mixed up. But something to the effect of better to go to heaven missing a hand than to go to hell with your hand intact or whatever. That makes me feel like that I'm going to go to heaven. I'll be a big bunch of ashy stuff, and I'll be like, dang it, shouldn't have got myself.
I think that's more of an analogy.
I mean,
Listen,
it probably
really
is.
how it is.
But just in case.
If somehow by a miracle when I die, I end up going to heaven, I'm going to see if I can get a meeting and see if maybe that could get reconsidered. Because I kind of feel bad for like people who like died in a volcano or like an explosion.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's probably not how it is, but I just like to be careful.
Never know.
If I got a choice, if I don't have a choice in whatever, I'll go. You know, I'll go to heaven as an ashy little weird dude. But it's better than not going. But I'm just saying, if I got a choice, I'd rather, you know.
No, I get that. But I am gonna still try to get a meeting just in case.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the
If I make it
mortician
there.
thing either. That's really weird. That keeps me up at night sometimes. If I'm like about to go to sleep and I start thinking about, dude, one day you're gonna die and some weird stranger's just gonna be flopping your body around.
Yeah, that weirds me out too. Actually,
I don't
to be
like that.
honest.
I really don't like that.
Suck your blood out, and then they shove in all these chemicals in your veins.
Yeah, and then
I don't want that.
they
Even
sew
if
your
I'm dead.
eyes closed, and that's
I'm
so
gonna tell them
weird.
to sew my eyes open.
They take your organs out.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but the worms eat your body anyway, and you turn to ash in the ground. Even.
Oh, that's a
Turn
good
to
point.
dust.
That's a really good point that I hadn't considered.
Unless you get a worm-free coffin.
Yeah.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I mean, that's in there somewhere too.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I guess it turns out either everybody's going to be that way.
We can do the plan. Where your wife breathes you
All
in.
right.
It's back on.
All right, it's back on now.
We're putting it in the will. We're putting it in the will.
Oh, you guys are horrible.
Yeah, this is more of a mild version of how bad we can be.
Yeah, it's plan's back on now. It turns
This is
out.
the G-rated edition of us.
Wow. Hat trick for tonight.
Don't worry, guys. Nobody's gonna die.
Well,
I mean, I can't guarantee that nobody in this group is actually going to not die before Pantheon comes out, but you know, no, we're not gonna die anytime soon.
I mean, I was almost
Oh,
gone 2
no.
years ago, so I'm just hanging on till Pantheon comes out.
hang in there. We got to hang in there. It's not 15 years.
My doctor told me 5 years ago I only had 2 months to live, but I'm holding on for Pantheon.
There's somebody out there who like
Oh, man.
that's what makes me sad is that there really is somebody out there, and it could be me, you know, who is waiting for Pantheon but won't make it because it ain't coming out for at least a few years, right?
15 years.
At least two. I don't like
Dude,
that. That makes me sad.
I think about that with stuff I like man, one day, because I know one day I'm gonna be like on my deathbed, knowing that it's time. You know, if I'm lucky, or I don't know if it's lucky or not really. But if I'm actually in a situation where I know I'm gonna die, it doesn't just happen out of nowhere. I'm gonna be laying there, and I know that I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna end up dying before Final
Something.
Fantasy 35 comes out or
Right.
whatever.
And you know, with our kind of luck too, the day that we're like, you know, they're like, this is his final day, everybody say your goodbyes. One of your great grandchildren or whatever is going to be sitting there with their phone out watching the new trailer for the new Final Fantasy that just launched
man.
that day. You know?
Or the
And then,
trailer.
dude, when my luck,
The trailer, yeah.
I'll die at the moment that it's like at 99% install, and then I'll just fade away.
That'd be awful. I like to think that when that happens too, it'll be like Star Wars, like you literally fade away, you know? Like your
If I
body
get to go
just...
to heaven, I'm gonna first thing when I get there, I'm like, y'all got games up here?
They
No,
got
that's
to.
downstairs.
It's downstairs where all the games are.
Okay. Well,
There will be games there, I think. Or it'll just be so awesome we won't care.
We will be the game.
Yeah. It'll just be so awesome we won't even care that there's no games. We won't even think about it. Like, oh, those games were lame.
this is a game.
Hey.
Then we'll wake up back into the real world and get out of the simulation.
Yeah, the universe will be your sandbox.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at this ember ring. If you look really closely at it, you see those little details coming up out of it?
Yeah.
Those are the embers that are adrift. That's them. You see them?
Yeah.
They looked at that and were like, that's what we should name the game.
No, I think that's what we are, because they even call us drifters.
I know. But dude, there's all kinds of embers adrift in this game.
There is. It's
See,
multi.
they're
kinds.
bringing them up to the moon. This is how we get to the moon or the planet.
Oh, you might be right about that.
Oh, that would be crazy, wouldn't it?
This is like travel.
It's that, yeah, because it was the first thing we figured out about
Oh, guys,
Ember
look
was
at
we could
that, dude.
teleport.
Red Pitter is about to eclipse Blue Pitter.
Wait, where? Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. How cool.
It's an eclipse.
I don't think it is big enough to eclipse it,
No, it's a partial.
unfortunately.
I've been meaning to say this the whole time, but I love that this guy's name with us is Fantasy Football. That's his character's name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic. I keep thinking that secretly that's Dave.
It does seem like the Dave would be. Maybe it is. He doesn't want us to know he's playing.
He doesn't want to. He's keeping it a secret. He's with us though. We don't know it's him.
Dude, that's actually really cool looking where the planet is in front of the other one. I don't know
Yeah.
what that one's called. But I will say
Red
this.
Pitter.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that Red Planet used to not be there. And they added it.
Well, way earlier, it was way over there.
But I think I remember playing this game, there was no Red Planet. Can anybody prove me wrong about that? Because I remember the first time I seen it was on a patch day. And there was a
That could
bunch of
be.
people saying, like, what's that red thing in the sky?
I think you're right, Nathan.
Yeah. And this,
Do you think that-
these developers don't just add things for no reason. Also, I'd like to mention. There's a reason.
But I was wrong about George Burns.
It's true. And we could be wrong about the Red Planet, too.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that you'll eventually be able to go to that planet? Like you'll be able to leave the planet?
I think
it's
so.
It's gonna be that crazy big.
I think that nervous laugh that Eloa did when me and Sparrow were talking about that meant, yes, that is something they had planned.
Yeah.
She kind of did one of those, oh, really? That's what you think?
Not a good poker player.
Wow, that'd be wild,
not a
wouldn't
good
it?
poker player. Yeah, I
Dude,
actually
I
think
bet
that's
you
where the
will.
races
You know
are.
why? Think about it like this, dude.
Okay.
They got a character they got a mob in here named after Glenn from Chrono Trigger. You know they played Final Fantasy IV.
Right.
That's probably inspired by that. We're gonna end up going there. That's gonna be our moon in Final Fantasy IV in
Yeah,
this game.
they played the old Final Fantasies. They certainly played EverQuest. And EverQuest, you go to the moon, right? Lukeland.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
going to the moon, I love it. That's just we're on the moon in this one. That would be the planet. We are on the moon,
Right.
but same difference as far as how cool it is. Yeah.
Everybody's dream is to make it to the moon one day.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Wreckage says he heard Eloa call both Blupiter and the Red One moons. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe those are
Maybe
the
they were
moons.
all on moon. Maybe it's all moon.
It's all moons orbiting each other. I don't know. Is that possible?
There's a planet, we just can't see it. It's so far away.
Maybe.
It's so small. The planet's really small.
It's one of those little stars you see.
The planet's on the other side of Blupiter.
Oh, Blupiter's always blocking the planet.
Yeah.
And you see how the Mandela effect always has a split in the middle, where half the people believe one thing and the other half believe the other.
Yeah.
Look at your poll. Look at your poll.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. 50-50.
Wow.
Yeah, scary.
I'm ending it there. That's too perfect. Wow,
There we
guys.
go. We discovered a new Mandela effect.
Yeah.
By accident. Well, guys, thanks everybody for coming out. That was a great time. MMO Taurus will be back next week as long as David is able to get his electricity fixed with Shirley in 1 week. He will
Surely by then, oh man, it would suck.
surely he'll get that fixed by then. And I hate to do it like this, but I have no choice to do this. But it's going to seem really rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. Do you feel like playing P99 tomorrow, Bounty?
Honestly, I could totally play it, sure, but if you're thinking Embers, I could play that too. So.
Oh no, I was thinking P99. I was thinking.
Yeah,
it.
then yeah.
But
totally
yeah, okay. I didn't want to put you on the spot. Like, oh crap, now I'm on the stream. I have to say yes. But so we're planning on doing that tomorrow, guys, at our normal time, which is about 5:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll play some P99, and then Saturday. Make sure everybody comes back Saturday. We moved the time as per the community's request. Cringe Pony TV, Season 3, Episode 1. It's a really good, probably the best episode ever. I think it is.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be really good. It's coming out Saturday, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. So it's an hour earlier than it was in Season 1 and 2. So make sure you come back for that. It's got a lot of Embers Adrift jokes in it. It's got Pantheon stuff in it. It's got MMO Cop. It's got Plant Man. It's got Donnie Doodles. It's got all your favorite characters. It's a really just packed full of cool stuff episode. And so make sure you come back for that. That's kind of the big event this week. And then we can kick off Season 3 and see where it takes us. Because it's going to take us to some crazy places, guys. Me and Steve sat down. We expanded the lore of the Cringe Pony characters, and we have some great stories to tell you guys. So make sure you come back for that. It's going to be awesome. But goodbye, everybody. Bye, Sparrow. Bye, Steve. Bye, Bounty.
Hi, have a great
everyone.
night. Thanks for having us.
Yep.
See
Thank
you
you for
guys.
everyone. See ya.
Come on, groove it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow.